and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we're back after finishing the intermission last night, whatever time of day it happened to be. In any case, we had some more fun at the theme park. We got to go on all the rides, do fortune telling with Tio, got to do the horror coaster with Ellie and scare the pants off of her. It was really cute and really fun. And at the end of the night, we had a nice little scene with Risha in the moonlight, but it was interrupted by Kia not being able to sleep and suddenly wandering off on her own. And also, Campanella was there. The intermission was weird. In any case, we dealt with Campanella's ghosts, and we're getting ready to start Chapter 3. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, that's for sure. Hopefully we can find some answers. And if not, then, who knows? I see. It looks like it's proceeding well. Oh, surprise. We're in the Celestial Globe. We haven't been here in a while. In fact, I totally forgot this was a thing in Azure. Yes, our preparations are around 90% complete. And we'll probably be done with this order on time. Good work, Doctor. Campanella, what are our enforcers doing? It seems that Blue Blanc was playing around until a little while ago, but seems he has already pulled out. Ren has left for Liberl and shows no signs of returning. And about her, well, it's fine if we just wait and see, right? She lent me some Shikigami, but it seems she has no intention of intervening at present. Understood. Shikigami are like paper dolls. I think they're hinting very strongly that they're talking about Luciola here. Let them do as they please. The same as with the Meister. Still, giving the enforcers complete freedom of action? Although it's something that person decided, it's a rather irrational rule, isn't it? Everything is as the Grand Master wishes. There's no need to question if it's right or wrong. More importantly, it seems she has arrived. Oh, you've come. Right on time. Anguis number 7. Yes. I wonder who this mysterious grandmotherly lady could be. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. It looks like you've already started. No, we've just begun. About that matter, has it been taken care of? Yes, the rest has been left entirely up to the sinner. And Crossbell, was it? I have not set foot in that land for a long time. It's changed so much, you'll be amazed, It's probably the most advanced metropolis of the present Orbal culture. I intend to see it once more before its completion. What do you say? Since it's a rare occasion, shall we meet up there? Yes, I have no objections. Then I'll leave all further details to the both of you. The Phantasmal Blaze plan. It's a crucial step for that person's final plan. Can I count on you for the preparations for its first phase? Understood. Everything is for the Grand Master. The day of the referendum on Crossbell State's independence, proposed by Mayor Dieter, drew near. Though pressure from the Imperial and Republican governments grew day by day, so too did citizen interest in the matter. Together, with the opening of the Arc-en-Ciel renewal performance, emotions in the city ran ever hotter. Amongst all of that, a new problem was flaring up in secret in the outskirts. God, the Orcus Tower is so cool. I do love how they feel the need to show it off every time. Cryptids, you say? 34th floor conference room. Damn. Yes, exactly. I'm hesitant to call them simple monsters, as they are large and mysterious. Monsters like that are appearing all over Crossbell. Oh, so that's what I saw. In the end, it ran away before we could finish it off. A monster like that? Information like that has come in, but... that's not all. Other types have been detected. This is... that's the thing that appeared in the old mine. Whoa, it showed up again? A few days ago, one of the same type appeared in the Northern Mountain District. Scott and Wenzel here already exterminated it. I see. You beat it with just the two of you? Yeah, we took it by surprise and managed to defeat it. It's all thanks to these guys' info. It's just it had a very strange response. On top of the art's effects on it, it disappeared into a beam of light. As I thought. That's exactly what happened when we fought it. Speaking of the Mountain District, did it appear outdoors this time? Oh shit, I got raided. Oh no. Hello raiders, welcome to Trails of Azure. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for you. We just started chapter 3. So, if you are prepared for it, take a seat, kick back, relax. We're here to have some fun. And by fun, I mean, we're here to go off the rails. This train shows no signs of stopping. Yes, until now, they've been detected only in places with spatial distortions like the tower or the temple. We think they appear only in these spatial distortions for some reason. However, these cryptids appeared in the mountain and marsh districts. Hey V-dubs, how's it going? It's possible that these spatial distortions are appearing outdoors as well. No way! That's the last thing I wanted to hear. So that's the reason you called us here. Yes, we are requesting the Bracer Guild and Special Support Section both to deal with these cryptids. Ever since the Independence proposal, Belgard and Tangrim have been continuously in a state of high alert. We've got to maintain that at least until the referendum is over. Understood. Allow us to accept then. Should we decide how to divide things amongst ourselves? Yes, I'll provide you the data and then leave it to you. And, if possible, I'd like you to find the specific cause. The cause? You mean why those cryptids have suddenly appeared? Yes, for a long time, monsters have appeared in fixed cycles, but it's no exaggeration to say that these cryptids represent an abnormal situation with respect to those cycles. There must be some sort of cause. We mean the cause of these spatial distortions that give rise to these unusually large monsters. I see. By the name of the guild, I swear we'll solve this. It's weird that Arios isn't here for that briefing. You got all the other bracers, but, what's, number 1 doing? But to think we'd get to work with you guys on something like this. I never could have imagined it. Well, we've also grown quite a bit. Yeah, you guys are a big deal. If you guys ever get fired by the police, you're welcome to join us anytime. Yeah. Especially Tio, you'd fit in the guild perfectly. Even if you say that. Thank you for your kind words. But cryptids, huh? That's quite concerning. Right, let's split up for now. The CGF has told us about 5 of them in total. I'd like you guys to take care of 2 of them. Wow, that's awfully generous. Thanks for the raid, Feb. Get good rest, and pleasant dreams. I'm certainly gonna have fun with Azure. Are you sure? You guys have more of them, and Arios can't assist you as it is. That's exactly why. He can't help, so we have to shift his share to you guys. From the start, monster extermination is Bracer's specialty. We both have other work to do too, so this is the best way to divide things. Thank you. This doesn't sit well with me somehow. What? We're in this together. There's the problem of Ouroboros you guys have to deal with too. Right. Damn, I forgot about them. The secret society of Ouroboros. I understand that they have some connection with the Bracer Guild. Yes, Estelle and other Bracers first opposed them in the Liberal incident. Since then, we've encountered them countless times. And the disappearance of guild branches in the Empire is thought to be their doing as well. After that, our influence there continued to decline due to pressure by the Imperial Army. Is that right? It seems like the more we learn about them, the less we know. Damn straight, Randy. If the spoiler discussion in Hajimari discussion's anything to go by, we don't know shit all about Ouroboros. In any case, even the guild hasn't yet learned the true nature of their organization. We don't know what their goal is, so be extra careful. Don't hesitate to call us if you get into trouble, okay? To be perfectly honest, those guys are our problem too. Understood. We'll call you if anything happens. Alright. Chapter 3. Quickening. Carnival of Beasts. That's not an ominous and imposing title. Oh hey, this is translated too. Nice. Cryptid Investigation Report. Outline. Recently throughout Crossbell, the appearance of mysterious monsters, called cryptids hereafter, have been confirmed. The CGF is working to understand the situation. At present, we have only confirmed their existence. Specific countermeasures have not been determined. Detailed intel about each cryptid is referenced on the following pages. Case A. St. Ursula Byroad. Location. St. Ursula Byroad Sandbank, a small cave further in the back. Appearance. Has a tortoise-like shape. Discovery Report. Discovered by a CGF member on patrol. After observing it for a while, it did not move from its position, so the members decided to leave it alone. However, it is a threat if approached. Case B. East Crossbell Highway. On the outskirts, near the fishing house. It's a plant with a large mouth. Discovered by a boat shed resident, this report is unconfirmed by the CGF. Like with Case A, it does not move from its position. Furthermore, it shows the same pattern of threatening if approached. Well, at least they're not, like, roaming the highways or anything. They're just staying in place. So the sandbank along St. Ursula's Byroad and the outskirts of East Crossbell Highway. We haven't been to either lately. Well, it looks like neither of them are huge as the one at the old mine, but I think it's best if we're fully prepared, just in case. And we need to identify the cause, right? Yes. It seems there's also reports that the higher elements of time, space, and mirage are at work. Regarding activity of the higher elements, I think I will be able to sense them. However, as for the cause, it might be a little hard. If I recall, the cause of the tower and temple events isn't known. Come to think of it, wasn't the Fort of Sun at the ancient battlefield like that too? Yeah, it was certainly like that when we entered, but it's just after we solved the incident, it seems like the anomalies disappeared. Bells like the one at the temple don't seem to be the cause either. If that's the case, identifying the cause seems difficult. Anyway, all we can do is go there, so let's do just that. I bet other jobs will come in for us as well. Right. Alright, let's go after checking the support requests. Damn it. I wanted to try it real bad, but I guess I can't. So, we got ourselves 4 new quests here. Gourmet Guide Coverage Support. Oh no. Oh no. I have to cook again. Pursuing the fake brand trader? Oh no. Not this again. Grandma, no. Investigating a suspicious character. And there's a wanted monster at the old mine. So we got quite a few different quests to do. And nothing to report, obviously. As I thought, it seems quite a few have come in. I don't think it's because Arios can't act right now, but... Right. It seems Chief went to the hospital to visit someone today. It might be a good idea for us to visit as well when we're nearby. I know, right? Looks like Kiddo went yesterday. She was real depressed, wasn't she? Yes, I'm a little worried. If we use our car, it won't take long to get there. Let's go visit if we have time. Yeah, let's. But still, eyesight recovery surgery. Isn't that still a difficult field? You're right. It's not the case that the surgery was a complete failure, but... Oh, did something go wrong with her surgery? I don't know. We'll never find out. Shizuku will never see again. Alright. So we have gained control. Let's go drop some stuff off. Wait, no. Randy's room. That's what I had. Gotta put our surfboard up. Aw, yeah. Gotta swag our rooms up, you know? Make them look like, they're lived in. I think I got something for Kia's room as well. So let's go run over there. No, you can talk to Kia, but you can't actually put anything in her room just yet. Oh, everyone! Kia, are you alright? You've been feeling down since yesterday. Yeah, Kia's alright. Hey, Lloyd? Healing Shizuku's eyes. Is it as hard as I think it is? Yeah, I'm certain it is. It seems her latest surgery wasn't a failure, but... Oh. Hey, kiddo. I know you're sad, but isn't it about time you cheered up? Didn't Shizuku herself say that she doesn't want you to be sad like that? That's right, Kia. I think your smile would make Shizuku happy too. Yes, you're right. Kia's Shizuku's friend. Next time I see her, I have to get her to cheer up. Thanks, guys. Kia cheered up a little too. It's a promise, so I'm gonna see her. Alright. Be careful. Is she okay? I don't know, but I'd like it if she cheered up immediately. Well then, should we go? We're just gonna let her do her own thing, I guess. No parental supervision needed. She's a big girl now. Anyway, make sure you feed your cat. Very important. You know what? Let's go with the Adamantoise today. You got the Petrify quartz. Nice. Alright. Let's go and make the rounds around town, I guess, because what else you gonna do? So, new chapter means new weapons. Hopefully I have enough mirror to actually buy some new weapons. That shouldn't be as funny as it is, but tiger sticks. Alright. And, alright. Not enough to, like, cover all my costs, and I don't want to spend all my mirror either. So, yeah, that should be adequate. Holy crap, I have 46 U materials? Damn. I didn't think I had that many. Alright. Next up, let's see if we can upgrade some of our slots a little more. Actually, let's see if we can buy some Master Quartz. Holy... I don't have this kind of Mira. Huh. And the Scepter is 50,000 Mira? Ooh. Ooh boy. Yeah, I don't have that kind of cash just yet. Dear Lord. And it's not like I can just, like, trade off my Sepith, because I need it to unlock my slots. Alright. We'll go with that for now. Holy crap, we need so much Sepith. Ah. Ah. I might have to do, like, grinding for Sepith off screen or something. Alrighty then. Do 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 do. Boo boo doo. Boo 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 doo doo. Anyway, we gotta buy the newest issue of the Crossbell Times. Luckily, they have a copy of 4 as well, in case you miss it. And let's buy some rice. Ah, God, everything's so expensive in this game. Why? Why does everything cost so much money? Why does everything cost so much Mira? Life is cruel and unfair. Anyway, apropos of nothing, we're purchasing that. What? Why? Oh, you know, no reason. No reason at all. Just handy to have a bit of evasion on somebody, you know? Alrighty then. Let's see if there's any little events I need to see here. Ah, yes there is. I need to go to the restaurant and talk to some people. Independence. I don't think it'll go well in the end. Well, this guy better be serious. We got him all frickin' 24 recipes. Jerk. Ugh. Anyway, Jonah and Roberts are up here. Oh, it's Tio and everyone else, too. Hey, it's been a while. Chief Roberts and Jonah. Did you come here to eat? Yes, I want Jonah here to eat a balanced diet every once in a while. It seems he ate nothing but pizza while at Lemon State headquarters. Yeah, I can believe that. Now that you say that, it seems he's hardly touched his veggies. Indeed, the peppers and carrots are left. Jonah, it's not good to be picky. Huh, I'll eat what I want. Coming to a restaurant like this, eating with a knife and fork, it's all just a waste of time. Pizza's easier to eat when operating a terminal. It can't be. You mean to say these delicious vegetables don't suit your palate? Oh, this is all my fault. And I only wanted to get Jonah something good to eat. I know. I'll gather chefs throughout the continent and create a vegetable dish even Jonah could eat. Ah, enough already. This is why you're so annoying. I just have to eat without being picky, right? I'll do it. Ugh, how gross. He's the same as always. Really now. There, see? Do you guys know where the fool connected with that Michelin incident went? No idea. We did see him at Michelin, but we didn't tell anyone about it, right? So that's how it is. Well, alright. That fool's been showing up on the Orbital Net ever since the tower incident. I'll have to pay him back for making a total mess out of my base. If you guys learn anything about him, I'd love to hear it. Well, we can't promise you that, but... How stingy. If you just put it in the database, it'll be fine. I'll hack in later and take a look at it. Whoa, hey now. You're supporting the IBC branch now. You should be more respectful. Chief, I'd like you to keep a close eye on him. But we can't overlook overt hacking now that the Orbital Net basic laws have gone into effect. I know that, Tio. Jonah, I'll take responsibility for you and have you watch 24 hours a day. Hey, Tio, isn't that a little too cruel? Let's go, everyone. Right. She tactfully forced that on the chief. God, I love Tio. She's such a troll. Oh, man. Alright. Let's poke our head into the kitchen, and look, there's a new recipe for herb pasta. Yes. Delicious. Seems like they're gonna have a cooking challenge for the ages. Alright. Alright. Yes, let's ask the Gossman girls what they think about Crossbell's independence. Surely that'll work out for you. Bennett's wonderful bread. That actually covers a lot of health. That's pretty nice. Anyway, talk to her. Just when I made better bread than Oscar, he looks so happy. No, I want to see his losing face. Oh, that Oscar. Oh, Bennett, you're in such denial. Strawberries and cream into a bread roll. Ooh. I don't know what it is with Japan stuffing a bunch of stuff into bread, but you're supposed to put, toppings on top of bread, not inside of it. Anyway, we want to stop by the general store as well. At least the shopkeepers are taking this independence thing seriously. You can really feel the tension in the air about it. Anyway, I already put that in. Holy crap, I've got no money. Ah, screw it. Who needs Sepip anyway? I don't, right? This isn't excessive at all. Nope, not in the slightest. Ah, man. Okay. Nope. I already talked to this guy. Let's poke our head in here, I guess. Silver alert! Silver alert! Okay. Anybody in this room? Kindall's got other architecture work to do. Laburl bean coffee. Oh, apparently Sully's living with Ilya now. I guess I should have seen that coming, considering she doesn't have a place normally. That's gotta be rough on the poor girl. I'd almost feel bad for her. Almost. Of course, we have to talk to Noelle's mom. Oh, she doesn't have anything embarrassing to say about Noelle this time. That's a shame. But I want to embarrass her. Alright. Anyway, poke our head into the Old Dragon Inn here. It looks like the Bond family's having a nice dinner. I'm surprised they let them bring their cats into the restaurants here. Oh, look, there's a familiar someone here. Oh, everyone. Fancy seeing you here. Well, you're eating, it looks like. Yes, I'm on break and came here for something to eat. This place's fried rice has a deep and delicious flavor. You're the same as ever, Rias. It looks delicious, but looks like there's a lot of plates on the counter. The old dragon and his sister don't match very well at all. Ellie missed that chance for a retort. Is this normal? Hey now, just because she's not picking on Rias doesn't mean, you know, that she doesn't care. Or that she does. Who knows? Let's go downtown. Do 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 do. God damn it. Well, the game's making me cook. I guess we're cooking. Alright. I've got to have a burger recipe here somewhere. Alright. Who can I count on to mess this up? The people I can count on to mess it up are currently not in the party, so let's make some magic happen. Come on, screw it up. Alright, good job, Waji. Do it again. Perfect. A little excessive, but perfect. Because this is a cosmetic item for Kia's room. Very, very important to get those cosmetic items right. Mom went to drink. Oh, of course. That's okay. Jingo's 11 years old. She can tend to shop on her own. It's fine, right, guys? Alright, they sell random stuff here too. They're both oddballs, so they think alike. On that note, I think you're one too, Waji. Boom, boom. Apparently he made some purple liquid. That doesn't sound like a very good cocktail at all. Gross. Anyway. I think you're one too, Waji. You're such a weirdo. Alright, we got a bunch of U materials, so we're actually going to, at the very least, remodel our, the weapons that we do have right now. And when I get more mirror, I'll upgrade the other ones. Oh, it doesn't need that much context. Waji was just remarking how Abyss and Ashley, the owner of Nineball, are a bunch of weirdos. So he's like, yeah, I think you're one too, Waji. Bam. These crit boosts, though. Alright. What else do I need to pick up while I'm around here? No, I have to go gambling again? God damn it. There's so many random collectible shit I need to get. So, fast travel away to the government district next. Paying a visit to our friendly neighborhood library. Oh, looks like Nielsen and Navas are here. There's no mistake, this was left behind by the alchemist who once built the tower, but it doesn't seem like there's any proof of their identities. Well, even so, there's no mistake that this is valuable data. But it's really too bad that this was the only thing left. Also, there's a lot of mysteries regarding the Middle Age alchemists, even today. Oof. Oh, I feel for you, Lord of the Slots. I feel for you. Skyrim is such a buggy game. What am I looking for here? Oh. This one here, right? Light popcorn. Yes. That sounds correct. It was kind of cute, but only kind of. Anyway, we also have to pay a visit to the police district, just so we can turn in our monster data notebook and fragments and stuff to Rebecca. And also bug Fran. Tell her about how much fun we had at the beach. That utmost confidence in us. I don't know where she gets it. And, Prognosis page 2 decrypted. I don't even know if anything's, like, fully decrypted yet, so I'm not going to read anything of those just yet. Alright, our next destination is the Entertainment District. I'm gonna check in at the Arc-en-Ciel here. God, Crossbell has so many good OSTs. It's hard to pick my favorite. Well, I mean, I have a lot of favorite battle themes and such, but for the, for, like, the town themes. There's just so many good ones. The town, the fields, all that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm partial to Afternoon and Crossbell, of course. Ilya, so this is where you were. Oh, it's the little brother and friends. Did you come to encourage us for the renewal performance? Something like that. It looks like you're training with Risha and Sully. Yes, I can get a good view of the whole thing from these second-floor seats. But even so, it's good to see those young kids doing their best. Seeing them like this reminds me of when I was a newbie. When you were a newbie, huh? That's kinda hard to imagine. Feel free to tell us about back then if you'd like. I don't particularly mind, but it's not that interesting, you know? What? Please, tell us about it! If I recall, all the magazines were saying how great expectations were for you when you debuted. I see. So it was ever since your debut. Oh god, that is 100% the Skyrim experience. I'm so sorry. By the way, what was your reason for wanting to be an artist? That's right. I think it was because I saw Arkansas's performances as a kid. I see. And you wanted to emulate them, is that it? I don't think it was that exactly. At the time, the productions were amazing because of the artists' performances and their elaborate sets, but when they were over, I thought there was something missing, and I couldn't accept it. You couldn't accept it, you say? But just about everyone in the neighborhood said how amazing they were. I thought it must be some kind of huge mistake, but... I mean, even I could put on a better performance. That's what I thought. That was a weird thing to say because I was a total amateur back then. Wow, so even as a kid you... But because of that, rather than knock on the door of Arkansas, you crashed into it. Maybe it was because I interfere with the practice of the newbies, but yeah, that's about it. But I absolutely believe my performances could be even better. If I just kept believing it, everyone would come to understand it eventually. I see. And so that's how you came to be who you are now. I can't say my performances are perfect yet, but it's close. But since the promising raw materials named Risha and Sully came in, I was thinking of making an ultimate performance. You're so greedy, Ilya. There is no genius that bests hard work. And you're a genius at hard work, Ilya. There's really no one who can compete with you. Yeah, you can say that again. Looks like I told you something boring. If you like, come see our renewal performance. Risha and Sully will be in it. It'll be our best performance yet. Yes, of course. The ultimate performance with the three of you. I'll be looking forward to it. A character named the Naked Bandit. I run around the nude casting spells. God damn it. You gotta play as a murder hobo, right? That's the true Crossbell experience. Or no, that's the true Skyrim experience. Oh, sorry. I got a ping. Okay. Ping received. Thank you, Feb. Let's take care of a few more things while we're out and about. I don't know if I have enough medals on hand, if I need to gamble for some more or not. We'll find out. I've got 100, so I definitely don't have enough medals on me. Okay, I need 2,000. So that's gonna be a while yet. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going gambling right now. I'd have to do some save stating and pokering, so I'll do that off screen. But just know that Jukebox is there, and I'll be purchasing it at some point. Boom. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. And of course the music box, which we will be purchasing, even though it is also really expensive. Because, hey, we care about our teammates here. Gosh. Why is everything so expensive in this game? Alright. Alright. One more place to go. We're gonna... Frickin' hell. God damn it. If you're looking for Acting President Maribel, she's on a trip abroad. Acting President Maribel? Yes, the board of directors took over Uncle's presidential duties, and it seems she was appointed right after that. In other words, Belle is the leader of the IBC. Wow, to get such a position at her age. If it's Maribel, then I can agree with that, but... yeah, thinking about it again, it's crazy. And I think her workload can't be compared to how much it's been up until now. Yes, you're correct, of course. So that young lady won't be overburdened by her responsibilities, the entire board of directors is supporting her. Now that she is acting president, she is required to show up in all manner of different places. I see, she must be very busy then. By the way, the young lady plans to return this evening, although she has a schedule tomorrow filled with meetings, consultations, and the like. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think you'll be able to see Miss Maribel for the time being. Oh, that's right. She has a message for all of you. Maribel's account received. This is a Palm account. She plays too. I am of course interested in this as a member of the technology division. Please register my name. I would be more than happy to beat you senseless with my superior skills. That's what it says. That just now was she trying to predict Lloyd's reaction? I think so. Belle's capable of anything. As expected of Lady Ellie. That's exactly right. She's really a big deal. And you do a great impression of her voice, miss. Ha, perhaps I projected too much. Anyway, that's all for the message. The young lady is never far from a terminal, so why not challenge her right away? I see. Hey Maribel, I know you're busy with, like, your banking and stuff, but you want to, like, play Pompto for 30 minutes? Hey, Gravity. How's it going? Are you, happy to be here? Thrilled? Excited? Ready for fun times? Alright. Our next destination is our garage. Let's customize our car a bit. Nice. Weekends are always nice. So that means you can stay here all night. Oh yeah, this is the cool coloring we got. I don't know if I call it cool, but I think it's alright. Don't like the wild that much. Charm's cute. The noble coloring's actually, like, just kind of nice. You know what? We're going with the police colors today. We're feeling like cops. Kia told us to go visit the Shizuku's room because her operation has been, well, it wasn't a success, but it wasn't a failure either. Whatever the hell that means. So it's like, she still can't see, but it worked better? Oh, synthetic, huh? Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of that game. But it's a roguelike, so it sounds like it'd be up my alley. I tend to enjoy roguelikes quite a bit. When I have the time to play them, of course. Anyway, let's go check on Shizuku, because she's probably pretty worried that the fact that her operation didn't work. Oh, they've actually made progress. So, despite not fixing the whole thing, apparently it's better. you could say that sinking a faint hope is tougher and more painful than giving up, in a certain sense. Yeah, roguelike kind of loses its meaning, but I take it as a game where you slowly build up your stats and stuff as you proceed through a game, and just it's hard for me to put into words, but it's kind of got that steady progression feeling to it where you grow over time, even though you might fail a whole bunch along the way. Sergey, it appears you've taken over the Cryptid's case. Normally, I, as a bracer, would go to investigate and exterminate them, but no need to worry. Regarding the Cryptids, we divided the work and made a plan for dealing with them. Well, just leave it to those guys for today. However, well, they've grown up too. You don't have to worry about them so much. And it's normally hard for you to come visit her, right? As her father, it's your duty to be by her side at a time like this. I'm in your debt.
Thank you very much, Chief.
Excuse us. You all. What, you came? Jeez, I told you, just because we're busy, I alone would visit, but...
Sorry, Chief. We couldn't help but worry about how Shizuku was doing. Everyone, thank you for coming.
So yeah, you can see Shizuku with her eyes open now.
Shizuku, your eyes are open. Can you see now? No, unfortunately.
In this surgery, Dr. Seelan did her very best as the operating surgeon. The surgery was a success, but it's not a full recovery. It seems that she has finally recovered to a degree that she can perceive light around her.
I see. What can I say? Please don't worry about it. I'm fine, you see. More importantly, Father, I'd like to go on the roof with everyone.
Yeah, that'd be nice. There's also so many people in this hospital room that you probably want to breathe some fresh air. But Shizuku, you just had surgery, so you shouldn't overdo it. Oh, definitely. Definitely gravity. Well, according to the doctor, there won't be that much of a negative effect unless she's exposed to strong light for a long time. With today's weather, there shouldn't be any problems if she goes outside for a while. I'll go get permission. I'm sorry, but please help Shizuku get ready. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Oh. Oh man, even that divine blade of wind seems to be soft on his daughter.
Father is always very kind.
Well, that being the case, seeing as you're all here and all, why don't you join us?
Yes, you're right. Thank you, everyone.
Watch your step, Shizuku.
Yes, thank you, Father. What a nice breeze, and the sunlight is bright, warm, and pleasant. That's great. By the way, Ario said you became able to perceive the light around you. Yes, although I don't see it in a very detailed way. It's like there's a pure white haze all around me, and I can feel the brightness. I see.
And although you feel the light, it's not a degree to which you can see.
Everyone, please don't feel so depressed. I'm very pleased with the results of this surgery.
Huh, really?
It's true that I felt all down at first since it wasn't a full recovery. I thought I'll never be able to recover. I almost gave up. Shizuku. But thinking about it, this is the first time my treatment has progressed this much. That's why my eyes, though slowly, will surely get better. I became able to believe that again. For Father who supports me, and everyone in the hospital, and Kia too, I'll never give up, and I'm thinking of continuing the treatment. Shizuku,
you sure are strong.
I'm sorry, that must have sounded conceited. I'm always causing trouble for Father, who pays my doctor's bills.
If you say you won't give up, then I'll support you as I have until now. Don't think about unnecessary things, and focus on getting your eyesight back. I'm sure that's what Saya would have wanted too.
Father, you're right. For Mother, who's with the goddess as well, I'll keep doing my best from now on.
How about that, Arios? She's your kid after all, eh? Yeah, true. Strength of her heart's the same as yours. I'm sure she got that from her mother. Shizuku, it's about time your outing was over. We're going back to your room.
Ah, yes, I understand.
Then let's head back. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others enjoyed chatting for a short while in Shizuku's room. It's about time I returned to the sports section. Arios, stay with Shizuku for today. Yes, I'll do just that. Thank you for your hard work, Chief. Yeah, continue your investigation of the cryptids. While the Divine Blade of Wind can't act, you gotta put up the best results you possibly can.
Chief?
Later, then.
Thank you very much.
Oh man, what a thing to say in front of his face. He never changes. There's no doubt he's the same excellent boss from my days in the police. I'm counting on your help in the cryptid investigation as well. I plan to return tomorrow and join it, but until then, help out Scott and the others.
Alright, we'll do what we can do. Really, thank you everyone. We got to talk about a lot of different things. No, we had a great time too.
We'll come again, so be well. Okay. So, that was fun. Got to have a nice little bonding event with Shizuku there. Got closer. It's really sweet and cute, I like it. Man. This game's so sweet sometimes, I swear. Could your ineptitude be the reason for this failure?
What? You too?
Couldn't you have made a mistake because your hands trembled in a surgery you're not used to? What did you want to go at it? Let's let it slide this time. Right.
God damn it.
These jerks. Everyone's depressed. I don't know why, considering that surgery would be a resounding success by any definition. Just because it didn't actually, fix her eyes doesn't mean it wasn't a full success. Come on. Come on, guys, let's be real. Alright. We got one more random event over in the Belgard Gate, so we're gonna pay our favorite girl a visit. Well, Randy's favorite girl a visit. Alright. Muriel. Murray. Where are you, Murray? In the other country's army, second lieutenant is a rank equal to ensign. I'm expecting great things from her in the future, too. That doesn't sound right at all. Isn't ensign, one of the lowest ranks? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my army ranks confused. He's still my trial boyfriend. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's a spicy burn right there. You're just my boyfriend on trial. Interesting. Maybe I'll take a peek at it. Then again, that might not be a good idea because P5 Royal is coming out tomorrow. Ugh. Yo, Warrant Officer Murray, how you been?
You're just doing this on purpose, aren't you? Didn't I tell you just the other day I was promoted to second lieutenant? Honestly.
In any case, congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. I'm grateful for the promotion, but the responsibilities I'll have to bear will become greater too, right? I'll have to apply myself even more from now on.
Oh boy, always so damn serious. Okay. I was thinking Ensign was, like, lower, but maybe that's just because I watched Gundam Seed recently. Again. And it was like, oh, Kira's an ensign when he starts, and frickin' Kira's a baby who just joined the military because he had to. But I guess operating a machine like that makes you a commissioned officer off the bat. Or they just don't care about army ranks at all. And it just sounds cool. Doing your best all the time will just tire you out. Go on dates. Dates, I tell you. With me, Randy.
And just when people were having a nice conversation. Stupid Randy.
Even if she was promoted, she's the same as always. Oh, by the way, are you wearing that thing I gave you as a gift for your promotion? The one I bought you at Michelin. Wow, so you even bought her a present.
Hey now, there's no way I can wear that. Considering my position of CGF officer, I can't be that flashy, so I'll treasure it and... That's not it! I won't treasure it, you know? Right, I just threw it in the corner of my drawer.
Don't blush now.
How cute.
Seriously. Randy and Mireille is just the truest ship, I swear. You can tell just how much he cares about her, even though they just tease each other all the time. It's adorable. Oh, speaking of that rank, got some juicy tidbits for us, Gravity? Alright, where am I going now? Alright. Guess I'm doing some quests. Because that sounds reasonable, right? Drop our car off, and we need to... Instead of doing any of the quests in our detective notebook, there's a hidden quest here. So we're not dealing with the gourmet guide yet, with brand trader, although we could. No, let's take care of this one first. So we need to head to the CSPD here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because that's what the guy was saying. Mireille got promoted to second lieutenant, and second lieutenant's equivalent to ensign, so, okay. All good. Anyway, we need to talk to Vice Chief Pierre.
Margaret, why? It's not like you to fall for a man like that.
Anyway, I have to do something before I lose her for good. Vice Chief Pierre, you don't see him here too often. It looks like he's worried about something.
You! How long have you been standing there?
No way.
You heard me talking to myself just now, didn't you?
We didn't hear the details, though. Margaret and Fall for a Man were the parts we heard, though.
Oh. Is that the name of your favorite hostess, Vice Chief? Don't say such scandalous things. Margaret is. It's the name of my old lady.
Your lady? Do you mean your wife?
That's right. Well, ever since I lost my wedding ring and got passed over for chief of police, she's gotten harder to deal with. Wait, did I have to put those things so bluntly?
Come to think of it, the Vice Chief is famous for being a henpecked husband. The reason the Vice Chief is worried could be related to that.
It can't be helped. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section, I'm giving you an absolutely secret mission.
A secret mission, you say? Whatever could you mean?
To be frank, I want you to investigate my wife.
Investigate. Using one's position in private matters is against the police code of conduct. Who cares about the details? I'm at the end of my rope here. I don't care if you deal with it as one of your requests or whatever. How about that? What should we do? I understand. You seem troubled. Can we hear the whole story? Oh, really? Good. That being the case, talking here won't do. Follow me to my office. We'll discuss details there. Your wife is having clandestine meetings with a host. Waji, what are you doing? Yes. She's gone to such clubs many times recently. It seems she's meeting a certain host in secret. But are you sure he's a host? That's right. Shouldn't you trust your wife? Prepared to pay with my very life, I secretly looked in my wife's purse and found proof. In her appointment book, it was clearly written that she had a meeting with a man named Clyde. Housewife like her meeting a man like him somewhere other than a host club is unthinkable, no? I understand what he's trying to say, but... well, I get that he's desperate at least. Still, a host named Clyde, eh? Sorry, but I've never heard that name even once. What? Really? Well, I generally know at least the names of the hosts who work the Entertainment District's clubs. He could be a new one I've got no information about, though. Wait, you seem to be very knowledgeable. Don't tell me the rumored temporary member of the SSS who works as a host is. Oh, that would be me. You! To think for even a second that an indecent person like a host is in the police. Now, please calm down. Anyhow, our first priority is to ascertain the situation with your wife at present. You're right. As for Wazi, say what you like, but I don't think there's anything you can do. What she said. Ugh. Before you said you looked into your wife's purse, but... was there anything in there that could be a clue in our investigation? Well, oh, now I remember. The meeting's location was also in my wife's appointment book, but... it seems my wife has been going to the Central Square restaurant afternoon lately. The Central Square restaurant? Been set, you mean? However, if our target is a host, isn't it strange to meet him afternoon? A secret rendezvous while the husband is working. Maybe it's like that. When hosts and customers meet in private, it often happens during the day. Then it's really... Please calm down. Also, Waji, don't encourage him. My apologies. Well, in any case, I understand the situation. Can you leave the investigation to us? Yes, I leave everything to all of you. Expose the truth no matter what. However, very confidentially. Understood? Roger that. Excuse us. Oh, man. Man, in the end, we ended up accepting it. Well, the Vice Chief is worried about his wife. It might be a good idea to stick with this until we learn the truth. It can't be helped. Then where do we check first? Let's try going to that Central Square restaurant first. Our alleged host and the Vice Chief's wife often meet up there. Maybe we can ask them directly. I guess that's alright. Then shall we go immediately? Looks like he's enjoying this. God damn it, Waji. It's like, ooh, a scandal. I live for that shit. Drama's my middle name. Wazi Drama Hemisphere. Waji, that's a terrible name. Why would your parents ever make your middle name Drama? Alright, let's see what's up. Oh. You have quite the keen eye, Miss Margaret. If he would say something like that, then you are wasted on your husband. Oh, you are such a flatterer, Mr. Clyde.
She's the Vice Chief's wife, if I recall. And the host sitting across from her is Clyde, apparently. I don't recall seeing him before. Anyway, let's sit at a nearby table and try not to arouse suspicion. We may learn something. Agreed. Then let's split up and sit in different tables. We're not being very sneaky, are we? Oh yes, I saw the pamphlet from the other day. When I saw those photos, I fell in love with it at first sight. What an honor. In that case, let's go together next time. If you like, I can even arrange a hotel for you. Ho ho ho! That won't be necessary. Actually, I've already gone to see it. The scenery is good, and I have no complaints. Oh, I see. That's a huge help. Then about those reservations. They're quite friendly with each other, huh? It seems like they're planning a trip to Michelin together, but even so, I feel the situation is strange. This guy's excessive politeness is what worries me. But we don't have anything decisive yet. Let's keep listening in like this. Well then, if you'll excuse me. I understand. I'll see you later at that store. Nuit Blanc in the entertainment district, right? Understood. I'll bring what you're looking for and see you there. Alright, I'll be waiting. Oh ho ho ho. Looks like they're leaving. Lloyd, what should we do? We haven't gotten any decisive info yet, but let's tail them. Randy, Waji, and I will be on Clyde. Ellie, Tio, and Noelle, you take Miss Margaret. However, do your best not to get noticed. Understood. Alright, let's go. This is getting interesting. You're wondering why I use Miss instead of Mrs. all the time? It's because Miss is just the general. And that's what I do. Even if they are married ladies, they're all Misses in my eyes. Clyde, sorry to have kept you waiting. I brought what we talked about. Clyde received an attaché case. Thanks, and nice work. And how did it go? Well, it seems she's quite interested in it too. It's going to be decided for sure at Nuit Blanc later. That's perfect. Oh, it's about time for the water bus to leave. I'll go finish the preparations. Then I'm counting on you. If you can secure this contract, the top spot is as good as yours. Yes, please, leave it to me. Yeah, what the hell is this all about? I forget this quest. Alright, let's do this. He went off somewhere in high spirits, eh? Seems he has an appointment with that Vice Chief's wife at Nuit Blanc, but what do we do? There's no point in tailing him further. We'll contact Ellie and the others, and return to police headquarters for now. I think I may have a rough idea of Clyde's true identity. Afterwards, Lloyd contacted Ellie and the others who were tailing the Vice Chief's wife. They decided to sort out the information at police headquarters, where Vice Chief Pierre was waiting. And how did the investigation go? Was my wife really meeting with a host in secret? Vice Chief, please calm down. Before that, girls, how did your tale go? Well, we watched attentively, but there was nothing strange. She went back to her home on Residential Street. She didn't meet anyone in particular either. It seems that she's meeting this Clyde at Nuit Blanc later, though. What? What does he plan to do by bringing my wife into such an unseemly place? If that's the case, I'll form a police squad and storm that Nuit Blanc.
I already told you, please, calm down. Considering who they're up against, they'd just get taken out.
Then how can I possibly keep calm? Even while we're here like this, my wife could be falling into that host's clutches.
I don't think that's anything to worry about. No need to worry about her falling into the clutches of that host, at least.
What do you mean?
Waji's been telling you from the very beginning. I really don't think that this Clyde is a host.
What? In that case, who is he?
Is he a host? Is he a swindler? Or is he a salesman? This seems like the obvious case, because he's talking about contracts. I mean, that's also possible, but, the true identity of that man is probably a salesman. A salesman, you say? Indeed, his polite way of talking felt more like a pro-salesman than a host. There's also clear evidence that he is not a host. We hosts are existences who show lonely madams a dream for a short while. A top-class host, even one who politely escorts, would never depreciate himself any more than necessary. There's Waji's point of view too, but my thoughts are similar. To me, the meeting between this Clyde and your wife didn't look at all like a clandestine meeting between a host and customer. If pushed, I'd say they look like a merchant and his customer. That's the impression that matches them. Even in the fact that they met several times, it's natural to think they were negotiations for some kind of transaction.
Still, assuming it's like you say, what in the world is he forcing my wife to buy?
If we assume he's a salesman working somewhere, we can figure it out. That man is most likely. Is he from a jewelry store? A real estate company? Or a brokerage firm? Well, they were talking about a hotel, so I'm led to believe he's a realtor. Most likely, he's a salesman who deals in real estate.
Real estate? Now that you mention it, the topic of Michelin came up in their conversation at the restaurant.
At first, I thought it was about a trip, but that pamphlet they discussed, it most likely had information on housing in Michelin's high-class residential area. Then, when we tailed him to the waterfront area, Clyde received something from a man in a suit. Based on how they talked, that suited man was probably Clyde's superior. I guess he received some important documents, such as a sales contract. Clyde, a real estate agent, was negotiating the sale of a property to your wife. Your wife was favorable. She even went to Michelin for a preview, and the negotiations were proceeding well. It's natural to think that's the reason she met with him. I see. That all seems to line up. Then in today's negotiations, everything was mostly settled. Soon the final negotiation will take place in Nuit Blanc.
Yes, I understand. No, wait a moment! Margaret is trying to buy a Michelin property without telling me anything. Am I right? But our family doesn't have anywhere close to that kind of money. Just where does she think she'll get it from?
Could it be that she took out a loan or something? That's quite plausible. Maybe he induced her to take out an unreasonable loan.
Impossible! I've made up my mind. I'll storm into Nuit Blanc. After hearing all this, I can't overlook my wife getting tricked right under my nose. I'll yell at that Clyde youngster there, and bring my wife back, even if I have to slap her.
A henpecked husband certainly talks big. Rather, I feel we pressed a strange button. Since we're here, we'll help you out. It'd be a problem if we let you just charge in there alone, see? Well, you're right about that, but Waji, aren't you enjoying this more and more somehow? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, it seems we're the only ones who can hold him in check, though. It can't be helped. I don't want to, but I guess I'll try negotiating in Nuit Blanc. My old pal Sack should be guarding the place.
Damn, what are you mumbling about to each other? I'm gonna go to Nuit Blanc now, and you're all coming with me.
Roger. Oh, God. So that's how it is. We want permission to enter. Keep it a secret from Shirley and Uncle, of course. Just when I thought I hadn't seen you for a while, you show up with some minor business. Captain Randolph, are you really the fool the girl says you are? Stop calling me that. This Red Constellation Jaeger. Looks like he's the same one we saw in front of Crimson & Co. before. Ugh. This is just a favor. I'll help you out. But we can't turn a blind eye to any trouble you cause inside. I won't say a word to the Vice Commander or that girl either. That good enough for you? It's plenty. And so the stage is set. Looks like Shirley and that guy haven't come yet. Or it looks like the missus and that guy haven't come yet. But if we're gonna ambush them, we should enter ahead of time. So don't mind if I do.
Yeah, it seems to go best with a minimum number of people, but... I'm going, of course. Decide amongst yourselves who's staying behind. What's gone into him? Having come this far, we can't back down now, but... Then I wonder if I can go. The Vice Chief, Lloyd, and myself. Will we be okay with just those three?
Yeah, that'll work.
Then we'll stand by here. If anything happens, contact us via the Enigma.
Yeah, understood. Alright then, let's head inside.
Yes, let's go, everyone.
Boom, boom, boom. If the Miss and that guy have come, we'll have them shown to that seat over there.
Alright, that'll be fine. If he's some corrupt real estate agent, I'll arrest him myself.
Someone's excited. Oh, looks like they're here. I'm Clyde. I have a reservation? Right this way, sir. This is a nice place. Oh, Miss Margaret, is this your first time here? Because your husband is with the police, you must have visited a lot of different places. You can stop with the jokes. Just because he's the vice chief, it doesn't mean his salary is all that much. To be perfectly honest, rather than take me to a restaurant, he'd rather drink with the hostess at a bar on the outskirts. Well, excuse me then. Although it is noon, allow me to put some life into the proceedings by buying you a drink. Don't mind if I do. Vice Chief, please don't worry about this.
Quiet, you. Don't you worry about me. Yes, that's right. This is such a high-class place. I can't afford it with my salary. Bars in the outskirts suit me better. What's wrong with that?
It's a total inferiority complex. I really wonder if he's alright. Then, let's get down to business. Clyde took out what appears to be a contract from his briefcase. It's as you've requested, a contract for the villa in the Michelin Residential District. If you just sign here, the residence will be yours.
Oh, so the time has finally come. I'll sign it, of course.
As I thought, it looks like a contract for a Michelin property. Now then, what do we do? Even though we did this infiltration, we only heard a little more of the story.
I'll have you stop deceiving my wife!
What? Dear. Whoa. And there he goes. Dear, what are you doing here?
Margaret, cancel the deal. This corrupt real estate agent is trying to trick you.
What? Wait just a second here. Corrupt? I haven't done anything wrong.
Silence, and cut the crap.
Dear.
You deceived my wife with flattery and created a ridiculous loan, didn't you?
Dear.
But you'll not drop something like that on us over my dead body.
Oh, dear.
Yes, stay quiet, as Vice Chief of Police. Silence. I'm sorry. He's that weak. She completely shut him up. Goodness, I really don't know what to do with people like you. You're Vice Chief of Police. How could you jump to conclusions and treat this man as a criminal? Have you no shame? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Wait, I'm wrong? What? Madame, would you explain the full situation for us? If I must. First of all, Clyde here is a respectable real estate agent that deals in luxury properties. You had it wrong off the bat. There's no way he's some corrupt merchant. But if that's true, we don't have the Mira for a luxury property. Actually, I made a large profit off a new stock offering to kill time a few days ago. Naturally, an amount that would take you many years to save up. Stocks? To be quite honest, you've exhausted my patience. Even though you received a position you shouldn't have due to your connections and luck, you're pitiful and you don't do anything at home. I don't know if our home is a hard place to be, but your night-long drinking whenever you get the chance really puts a strain on our finances. Oh, you were happy for a while, thinking you'd be the next chief after the previous one was thrown out. But in the end, another vice chief ended up taking the post. And you were so depressed by that, it's been nothing but complaints by you this whole time. Miss, I think that's... To be honest, I think it's impossible to live with you any longer. That's why I discussed using my profits from stock trading to buy a home for after our separation. I was planning on living there for a while, and then filing for divorce eventually. Gah! She's ruthless. But he really is pitiful. But didn't you say was? Huh? That's right. After all, you were worried about me and did all this for me, didn't you? You've been nervous and haven't wanted to come home, but that was a good performance. Come home this evening and let's talk it over. Margaret! And there you have it, Clyde. I think I'll hold off on buying the villa. This can't be. I was this close. It's just on hold, though. It was wrong of me to negotiate with you on this alone. I look forward to our future discussions. Don't worry. Although we're not separating, I'm still interested in the property. I'm sure I'll buy it eventually. Oh man, this quest. If possible, I'd really like a reply before the end of the day. But I suppose it can't be helped. Allow me to excuse myself, then. No, this guy is definitely not worth it. Get that divorce, girl. Be free. So in the end, that guy wasn't guilty at all. I feel like we've done something terrible. It's fine, right? With this, it looks like the case between the Vice Chief and his wife is closed. And dear, I'm heading home for today. We have a lot to talk about, so head straight home once work's over. Understand? Yes! I wonder if he'll be alright. Oh god. She just wants someone to step over. I'm sure you can find better, though. Excellent work, ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. After hearing the circumstances, we're relieved too. I'm really glad your wife wasn't being tricked. Well, in the end, it seems we'll end up purchasing a vacation home after all. Since divorce is off the table, I believe we'll use it as a married couple on weekends. Seems your wife really liked the house as well. Well, I think you should go easy on her, huh? She earned the Mira for it through stocks, after all. Yes, that part makes my head hurt. But this case, I'm even less of a match for her than before. I think he reaped what he sowed. Well, in any case, I was able to avoid the worst situation, a divorce. Let me earnestly thank you all. Please let us know if you ever need our help again. Then please excuse us.
Ah, man. I don't like the Vice Chief, but his quests are so much fun. Oh my god. They're only a married couple on weekends. That's how they operate. I should probably make a save. Man, you only have to be married 2 days out of the year, you know? Now let's talk to Donovan and Dudley here. Hey, if it isn't the SSS. Well, I had a feeling you guys were going to show up. Man. Actually, we don't need to talk to these guys for a quest. They're busy with counterintelligence work. One spy after the next is being sent by every nation in Zemuria to find out what we're gonna do. Yep, weekends are only 2 days out of the year. That's what it's like when you work full time. Y'all know what I meant. Right? I hope. So, seems like everybody's busy with so much crap. Oh, hold on 1 second. Got a tickle in my throat. Alright then. To our Morica village. Because this one is also a pretty fun quest from what I remember. So, there's a suspicious person in the village here, so we need to find out what that's all about. And so we'll be talking to Elder Tolta here. Aw, poor baby. Apparently a weird foreigner gave them sweets. He smiles and is nice, but his eyes aren't smiling. The story of the man who searches for his own head. Oh, how chilling. Oh god. I'm gonna have to do some Sepith grinding and stuff off screen. Because I need Mira, and I need to do like gambling and stuff, and Pompto and cooking, and oh god. There's so much to do off screen. Alright. Let's talk to Harold and Tolta here. Oh, that Derek! What in the world is he doing? I'm worried. It's quite possible that he's... Good day, Chief Tolta. Special sports section's here. Huh? Harold? Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you. You saw my request, didn't you? Thank you for coming. Sure. But why is Harold here? As a matter of fact, he has a connection to this incident. I was speaking with Chief Tolta, and we decided to consult with all of you. The circumstances being what they are, anyway, we thought it'd be a good idea to enlist the help of investigation professionals. The situation seems very serious. It seems to be something concerning your son. It's a bit complicated. If you'll accept, I'll be happy to give you the details. Is now a good time? Yes, it's no problem. Please, tell us what's going on. I'm in your debts. My son Derek has been acting strange lately. It seems he's planning something bad in secret. Bad, you say? I don't know the details, but I can guess what he's thinking. The other day, he told Harold he wanted to pass on all future transactions or something. Stop trading? Why do that all of a sudden? It's true that you're on good terms with Morica, Harold. Yes, I've treated the people here with kindness for many years. And so, I thought I made some kind of mistake. I came to ask Chief Tolta the reason why. It seems like Chief Tolta has no idea either from the sounds of it.
Isn't that right?
Yes, a grave rudeness has been done to Harold. Losing a good customer such as himself would be a huge blow for the village. I'm sure my foolish son isn't aware of that.
That certainly is strange. I wonder what happened to him.
Yes, I thought so too. That's why I was discussing the matter with Harold. And a certain suspicious character came to mind. It seems he's been meeting with a suspicious foreigner recently.
A foreigner, you say?
I don't know too many details, but it seems he's been discussing something with Derek in secret.
Secret discussions, you say?
That does sound suspicious. And so I'd like you to investigate that foreigner in detail for me, and if he's planning some evil scheme, to put a stop to it immediately.
Excuse me for asking, but is such an incident really worth issuing a request for? It would be logical to speak with your son directly.
Whoa, calm down there, Teotot. Well, I hate to admit it, but the young lady over there is right. You see, for a long time now, my son and I have repeatedly clashed over how to run this village. If I asked him about this matter, in the end nothing would be answered. As his father, it pains me to say this.
I see. I understand. We'll begin our investigation right away. I was thinking of starting with interviews of the villagers.
Yes, please go ahead. Actually, Derek is with Elkin right now delivering produce in the city. It might be best to save your interview with him for last. Everyone, please see if you can find any information on him.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Alright. Investigation time. Let's see what we can dig up. So just go around and talk to everybody in town. Well, you actually don't have to talk to everybody in town. Just, certain people. So kids won't have anything useful to say to us. The foreigner who's been coming to the village recently is quite a cheerful fellow.
I'd like to ask you a little something.
Ask about the foreigner who's been visiting the village recently. Oh, him?
He speaks forcefully, but is quite considerate.
He's considerate, you say?
Yes, one time our kids were playing and he passed by and got his clothes dirty. He paid it no mind and gave them sweets instead. I'm not sure if I feel guilty or if I admire him. It just takes my breath away.
I see. Thank you for your cooperation. So, Angie seems to have a good impression of him at least. He was nice and he gave their kids sweets, so obviously, you can always trust strangers with candy. That's something I learned in elementary school.
Don't actually take that advice, please. I'd like to ask you a little something.
Ask about the foreigner who's been visiting the village recently. Ho, him. He's got quite the discerning eye.
What do you mean by that?
It seems he's taken quite a liking to our honey. I'll spread this across the entire continent for sure. That's what he said.
Spread, was it? From the way he said it, I'd guess he's some kind of merchant.
I didn't ask the details, but it seems that he is. With such a discerning eye, he's surely made a name for himself. I want my grandkids to follow his example.
I see.
Anyway, he sounded like a skilled merchant, huh?
I see. That helps. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Sure, come again anytime. Apparently he's a real flatterer. Oh, I need to stop by Noelle's room and drop stuff off. And buy some of those. Alright. Lastly, we need to go check in with the barkeep here, because the barkeep always knows what's going down. That's like the rule of JRPGs, and just in general, really. Oh, the guy who's been staying at our place on and off lately, yeah? Yeah, he was very polite and pleasant.
Polite, you say? That's right. Do you happen to know his name?
Mineth, I think it was. At least that's how he signed his name in our guest register.
Mineth, huh? Well, at least we have his name now. And do you know anything about this Mineth?
Well, he didn't really talk much. I can't really tell you anything. Although he called Derek to his room and they talked. Talked. This happened several times. There was a lot of panting and screaming. It, disturbed some of our other customers. That's all I can tell you.
Those must be the secret discussions he's having with the chief's son.
Yeah, anyway, we got some good info. Thank you very much for your cooperation. No problem. It was my pleasure. Let me know if you want to order anything while you're here. Alright. We talked to everyone and we got some good info. His name is Mineth and he appeared to be some kind of merchant. And unexpectedly, he's good-natured. Damn, Ellie, are you just throwing shade on every merchant in existence? Unexpectedly, he's good-natured, because merchants can't be good-natured. Polite, kind to children, that sort of thing. He doesn't seem all that suspicious at this point.
Right.
At present, his objective is unknown. I really want to know what you talked with the chief's son about. Yeah, I think it's best to continue these interviews. Well, it looks like Elkin's back. It's possible he's the one Derek went to the city with. Looks like he just got back. Let's have a little chat with him. Alright. Let's have a little chat. Crossbell police, open up! Excuse me, are you Elkin? I'd like to ask you a little something. What's up? Maybe you wanted to ask me about this new orbital truck! No, that's not it. Oh, no? I got it cheap from Mineth. It's Vernco's latest model. Huh? You mean Mineth, the foreigner who's been coming to the village recently? Cheap, you said? How much was it? It was a mere 50,000 mira. 50,000 mira? Buying a new truck for such a low price, I'm jealous. Whoa there, this is no time to be jealous. I suppose you're right. Sorry. Anyway, setting aside the fact that it's new, it should cost around 500,000 mira. That's exceptionally cheap. So, it was 90% off. That's exceptionally generous of him. Our work's been going smoothly, I guess that's why. It looks like his plan with Derek is progressing in many ways. I'm no match for Mineth. His plan? Oh, sorry. Derek forbade me to speak of it. Well, anyway, I think Mineth is trustworthy. I see. Huh, come to think of it, you came back by yourself? Chief said you headed to the city with Derek. Yeah, Derek said he was coming back by bus later. It seemed like he had business at the Entertainment District Hotel. I think he had an appointment to meet with Mineth. Yeah, that's approximately $5,000 if we're using the yen to dollar conversion rate. Hey, Lloyd, this is... Yeah, we might be able to ask Mineth directly. It's worth checking out. Thank you for your cooperation. That was helpful. You're very welcome. I don't really get it, but good luck. So yeah, he's just giving away orbital trucks for free. What a weird dude. Anyway, we got our car here. What am I doing?
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
Alright, we need to go see what Derek and Mineth are talking about. We're gonna intrude on their clandestine hotel meeting. And hopefully we don't see anything we Shouldn't see. He's got one of those black trucks that Ravach and Co. were using. That's not a good sign. I'm not sure how to say this, but the Imperial nobles wear out your nerves day after day. Ever since I came here, I've had an easier time at work. Ah, man. You guys never use black SUVs. Nope. Alright, see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to working with you. Oh, you guys are... Excuse us. You're Derek of Armorica Village, correct? Yes, that's right. Can I help you with something? I should have said this earlier, but we're the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Can we ask you a few questions? I see. You're here because of my old man, aren't you? He even called the police. Wow, that's rich. You see, I know the story in general already. He's trying to investigate my recent actions, right? It's nothing particularly shady. Go ahead, ask me anything. An unexpected reaction. Then I'll get straight to the point. It seems that you've been hanging around Maneth for the past few days. What for exactly? Well, whatever. It's not like my old man can do anything about it now. Maneth helped me out with a certain something a while back. Gasp. Well, you're working for the government of Canada, so obviously that means you're a bad guy now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. Regarding improving the village. Improving the village? You'd keep something important like that from the chief and proceed anyway? I'd say that's not good no matter the situation. I've talked to the chief about it many times, but all he said is, you've lost sight of your ideals, and sudden changes aren't good. Stuff like that. But even if you maintain the way things they are, I don't think a rural village like ours has a future. For the continued existence of the village, reform is necessary. My old man doesn't understand that. I see. So that's why you've been meeting with Minith. Unlike my dad, he actually gave me some good ideas. He helped me discover a huge possibility for Armorica beekeeping. Before long, I plan to start a grand enterprise with him. Man, this conversation's going nowhere. Well, that's all I can tell you. That should be fine, right? I've got to get back to the village. Oh, there he went. Anyway, since we're here, why don't we try meeting directly with Maneth? I see. We might figure something out. Alrighty then, let's make our way inside, shall we? I mean, we might as well. Alright, here we go. Oh, did you forget something? I don't remember ordering any room service. Crossbell Police, open up. You're under arrest. Sorry. You're Minith, correct? I know it's sudden, but we're the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Oh, you're from the police. In that case, please come in. The door's unlocked. I think he's slightly faking cordiality for some reason. He might be more skilled than we thought. God damn it. Agricultural and Farming Commission. You monsters. All potatoes are evil because they have many eyes. That's the truth. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Mineth, but what business might you have today? Like we said earlier, we just want to ask you a few questions. Will you cooperate? Of course, I'll do anything within my power to assist you. Did some incident occur around here? That's not it.
what we want to ask is concerning you, personally. We want to know what kind of person you are and what you're planning on doing in Armorica. Just some general questions. Oh? Well, fine then. I suppose it can't be helped. I'm employed at a certain company. On this trip, I'm focusing on product and business development. And my visits to Armorica are for an important deal for my Quincy company. Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. Ah. I knew it was agricultural and something. But, you know. When I see AAFC, I think of, All-American Football Conference. Because, frickin', you know, football. Woo.
What? You mean that Quincy company?
That's the first I've heard of them. You know him, milady?
The Quincy company is a famous candy maker abroad. They're one of the biggest confectioners. You can get their imported products in Crossbell even now.
I think I remember buying their chocolate often when I was a kid. I wasn't aware of who made them. I guess it can't be helped then. I myself dislike sweets. I've never been interested in them. We developed our business for many years to arrive at this point. Sorry, it seems we've digressed. Oh no, we're sorry too. But, what's that deal in Armorica you mentioned earlier? Does it have anything to do with the chief's son, Derek?
We heard it was connected with development of the village.
Oh, so you already know that, do you? Well, Derek already broke information silence himself, so I suppose there's no use hiding it. We've built up a good working relationship.
As we thought. Can you give us the details?
Sure, why not? We at the Quincy Company work hard every day for the future of our confectionery business. To that end, I've been given a certain mission from our main office. Namely, to establish a foothold for extending our business into Crossbell.
In other words, you're establishing a Quincy Company subsidiary in Crossbell.
Exactly. In the beginning, I thought the department store in the city might be best, but that's when I found it. A terribly high-quality honey that is made in Armorica.
Honey made from the lotus flowers in Armorica.
Harold is always saying good things about its quality. Oh man, we got food chat and hockey chat in here. Oh yeah. I downed a whole bag of potato chips today, so I'm kind of just like, ugh, potatoes. I can't eat anymore today. Honey, brought forth from the abundant natural bounty of the lotus fields, passed down through the generations. Once I saw it, a plan to develop a new confectionery brand was revealed to me, as if from the goddess herself. And I call this plan the Armorica Honey Company.
The Armorica Honey Company?
That has a nice ring to it. In other words, we'll sell candy based on Armorica's abundant honey. But in order to do that, we'll need the cooperation of the Armorica village residents as well. That's why I approached Derek, the next chief, with this idea. Too much potatoes, no such thing. Hey man, Ireland starved because they ate too many potatoes. They didn't have any left. I asked him if he'd like to manage factory construction and the new business.
Derek would manage a subsidiary of the Quincy Company?
Of course, my company would use our know-how in marketing, and the lotus fields would be overseen by our staff, on the condition that we don't cause trouble and life for the villagers is made easier.
But a factory? Where do you plan to build it?
We're discussing it, but I was thinking the village's private property. It's only ever been used as a storage area, so I think we'll be able to secure everyone's agreement. With those conditions, I can see why Derek's on board. After all, Derek was specifically looking to improve the village. And ice hockey's fun. I can't skate very well, but I do enjoy playing it every now and again. I just, I don't play contact hockey because, holy shit, I can barely skate. If someone checked me into the boards, I'd cry. It doesn't seem like such a bad deal for either you or Derek. Exactly. To be honest, I felt Derek's genius and strong sense of responsibility warranted such a position. That's all I have to say. Does everything make sense? Thank you for telling us. I think that clears quite a few things up. Do you have anything more to discuss? No, we're sorry to take up your time. If you'll excuse us. No problem. Come again anytime. Take care. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I can't really do either very well. And, I've never had to worry about losing weight in my life, but, I have had to worry about keeping weight on. I'm, tend to be very thin, so, yeah. To each their own problems, right? How do I put this? What he told us was pretty amazing. That Mineth, he's more skilled than we thought. Regarding his plan, it seems like a lot of work, but it seems profitable too. I mean, damn. Medieval Canada. Yeah, no, that's just kind of me all the time, unfortunately. I have to eat a lot to maintain my incredibly low weight. Otherwise, I just drop too much, and then I get, like, anemic and shit. It's not fun. But with this, I think we have the whole story. Yeah, let's return to Armorica. We need to report this to Chief Tolta. An army of hockey players. God damn it. That sounds great. I don't believe it. That Mineth is Quincy Company's staff? And there's that bit about the Armorica Honey Company, too. A factory on your private property. Seems like quite the large-scale plan is unfolding. To think Derek could do something like that. By the way, where's Derek now? Oh, that's right, we didn't see him. We ran into him at the hotel. He said he was heading back to the village. Derek isn't home all that often these days, to tell you the truth. It seems he's been renting a room at the Ash Tree Inn lately. Mineth has been visiting the inn too, it seems. He must be on the move. I had no idea about his plan to build a factory on our private property. How shameful of me. Yeah, I can't imagine hockey being much of a thing in California. I mean, Northern California gets some snow from what I understand, but Southern California definitely doesn't. It'd be a cold day in hell if they ever got, wintry weather. San Jose has an NHL team, Anaheim has an NHL team, Los Angeles has an NHL team. Despite, not being a big hockey place, they have a lot of NHL teams. I wonder about that. Unexpectedly, he could have acted on that trader's suggestion, right? So that it would be hard for you to learn of it, Chief. What do you mean? Well, I'll let our leader explain. Hey, well, fine. Lloyd, are you concerned about something? This is just my intuition, but there are some suspicious points about Mineth. What? The plan he told us about benefits all parties involved. Armorica would gain jobs, and the Quincy Company would gain a subsidiary to further their business. His argument seems persuasive on the surface, but... And yeah, no, California does not get much snow at all. Everything is a little too perfect, don't you think so? Now that you mention it. On top of that, he even sold a new orbital truck for cheap. I think we can think of that as an advanced investment. I don't think anyone would dispute that new orbital cars are expensive. It's unprecedented to start with one for a mere 50,000 Mura. Conversely, it means he's certain to make that money back. That is strange. For a company as large as Quincy, such a cost is nothing if it's for advancing a project. Well, that might be it. Anyway, it's rather suspicious. Mineth has some other objective, possibly one guaranteed to make him a profit.
We have no evidence, though. We should keep that in mind. Yes, we'll be very careful. That was some great work, Special Support Section. Thanks to you, I feel the situation is under control. I thank you. Oh, well, that's fine, but are you sure you're okay? If not, we'll continue investigating. No, you've done enough for now. Oh, really? Were you, like, in Vancouver? That's probably it. Vancouver gets, like, no snow. No, you've done enough for now. From the start, I could never go along with the plan to build a factory on our village's private property. Later, I'll speak with Derek as the chief and try to persuade him. I pray for your success. Then we'll excuse ourselves. Please contact us again anytime. The hockey players are like NASCAR cars? Nice. Well, that quest is done, but we're still left with more questions, like, what the hell is Minette's plan in, fricking... Okay, Victoria, I was close. It's on Vancouver Island. Anyway, let's go and go back to the SSS and report our successes. Victoria, for when Vancouver gets too much snow. Oh yeah, Minnesota is pretty bad for snow. We actually got a ton of it here this year. I think it's finally starting to melt, but it's not like I can go outside to enjoy it, sadly. We got the Ingenuity Quartz, at least, that's good. I'm gonna probably pop down Tio right away, actually, so she can cast arts with Reckless Abandon, as she should. Yeah. Ooh, right. I got the EP cut too and such. I need a water quartz because that's the rules. Oh, Ingenuity is under Earth now? Weird. Okay, I mean, I'll take it because it gives me access to all these Earth spells, but still, that's bizarre. Anyway, that gives Tio some decent spells, right? I think. Holosphere is nice at least. Blue Drop, Heat Wave, Climb the Edge, Death Spiral. There we go. Got Death Spiral. We get fire, earthquakes, thunderstorms. Yep. That sounds like the California experience to me. Anyway, let's play a bit of Palm. Why not? Well, I mean, Palm sucks. That's why not. But you know. Bomb. Yep. Can't forget about the shit traffic. Hoping that would go a little longer. Oh my god. Oh, I mistimed that. Damn it. Seriously? Okay, good. I was worried that she was gonna get out of that. Alright. Oh, man. The only natural disasters we have to worry about is all the goddamn forest fires. And, like, excessive amounts of snow, of course, but, Anyway, let's, purchase some new weapons while we're here. I don't have any, cool, evasion shoes, do I? Oh, I do, actually. Ideally, I'd have an evergreen by now, but I just don't have the mirror yet. Alright, whatever. Let's make ourselves a save. And let's start up our new quest. We need to deal with the bootleg seller. Again. I don't know what independence is. I feel you, man. Okay. Right, I remember this one being a bit tricky. Oh, apparently Heiwei's here. Alright, let's talk to Detective Raymond and see if we can catch these bootleg sellers, though. Oh, you guys. Thank goodness you saw the request and came for it, right? Good day to you, Mr. Raymond. Oh, are you alone? I don't see Inspector Donovan. Yeah, something happened and... Can I briefly explain the situation? Please do. Based on the request, it seems you're chasing that fake brand trader again. Yes, that's right. Because of legal reforms enacted by the new mayor, it was decided to carry out enforcement action against fake brand traders. Even Section 2 has strengthened its enforcement efforts. While doing so, that fake brand trader entered Crossbell. Oof. That sounds rough. Sure hope I don't fall off this hairpin turn. Thanks to persistent stakeouts, we finally succeeded in locating their exchange sites. Fake brand trader. She was some passenger who came by the Tangram Gate, right? By the way, in the end, what kind of person was she? Alright, you gave us a hand guiding the passengers. Let's see, that person was... sarcastic. Very loud. Quick-footed like a sprinter. To summarize, one hell of a person, I guess. Right. She seems interesting, so I'd definitely like to meet her. Well, in any case, weren't you amazing? To be able to catch that old lady. Yes, well, everything went fine up until that point. But after that, in the end, she managed to run away. And at a frightening speed, I might add. That old lady never learns. And so, the fake brand trader's in the station, correct? Yeah, exactly. I knew you were quick-witted. It appears she plans to flee to the Empire. I guess she's thinking she's lost the police completely. When I looked at platform number 2, she seemed to be calmly waiting for the train. There's still time until the Empire-bound train arrives. It'll be the perfect chance to catch her. Or the side of the road being on fire. Yeah. Yeah. But if everything's all set, we have hardly anything to do, right? About that. Since Inspector Donovan was busy, I was entrusted with this case. However, I just don't have confidence I'll be able to catch that fake brand trader alone. Setting aside whether you're confident or not, it's the fact that you're short-handed. In this big train station, if you don't surround her properly, it's possible she'll escape. I know, right? That's why I asked for your support. Also landslides. Also mudslides. Also tsunamis. I'd like to ask you to act in a support role and arrest the fake brand trader with me. And to stand guard and make sure that they don't leave the station. I was thinking, you've all caught the fake brand trader once. Can you help me out? Yeah, sure. We'll be fine, right? We'd love to help. Oh, thank you. I'm in your debt. Then first of all, let's decide the group that will arrest the fake brand trader with me. Who's gonna come with me? Let's see. How should we split up? Being a detective, I think you should accompany him, Lloyd. I'd be slightly worried if it was just Mr. Raymond. No way! Is what I want to say, but that's a more reliable way for sure. So we got 2 detectives for the time being. Let's have one more person support us, and the remaining 4 will secure the station. What? Man, you guys have some stories. I read I was passing by a bus, and a kid was on fire. Then, who are you taking with you? Tio. Tio, you're with me. Roger that. Everyone else, survey the station entrances and exits. Because it's that old lady we're talking about, anything could happen. Be prepared. Tio-tot. Tio-tot's the only choice extremity. Yikes. I can't seem to spot them. They might have boarded the train already. Let's hurry. Interesting. Seems like there's a little bit more going on than just some fake brand traders to catch. Inspection of the Republic-bound train will be concluding shortly. We ask that you please remain outside the train for a little while longer. The Republic-bound train is going to depart soon. Well then, I wonder where the fake brand trader is. When I popped in before, I'm sure she was around there. Found her. Oh, a fellow trader, I see. And how was business in Crossbell? It's really too bad. There was some interference due to a business rivalry. That's unfortunate. Honestly, guys like them are a disgrace to us traders. No, I think it was also a lack of power on my part. That's why I'm thinking of making a fresh start and heading for the Empire. That's an admirable business spirit you have there. Even us meeting like this must be some kind of fate. If you like, I could introduce you to some good connections in the Empire. Oh my, really? Oh, thank you then. I think I'll take you up on your offer. Actually, you won't. Huh? I was on the freeway, and a car was on fire. Didn't see anyone else on the side of the road. Crossbell Police, Special Support Section. Madame, long time no see. You are? So you remembered us, fake brand trader lady. You thought you completely lost us, eh? Heh, you won't get away this time. Wait, what the heck's going on here? Fake brands? What are you talking about? Based on changes to state law, we're taking you in on suspicion of illegal trading. We've got the station surrounded. There'll be no escape this time. You're not still thinking of escaping, are you? Don't joke. Uh-oh. This isn't a joke, you damn shitty brats! What? Corner me in a place like this so I can't escape? Not once, but twice even. How dare you arrest me? You're always sneaking around like this. That's why I hate you police. Sneaking, you say? Wasn't taking refuge into the station your own mistake? Silence! Huh, whatever. I don't care if I'm surrounded or whatever. A barbecue. If you want to catch me, then just go ahead and try. No matter how many times I see it, she makes quite the impact. Lloyd, this is no time to be spacing out. Right. Yeah, let's chase after her. Exits and entrances are all secure. We just need to catch her. What? Those damn shitty brats.
If they're ambushing me in the station premises, I have to find a way out. Thank you for waiting. The Republic-bound train will be departing momentarily. Since it is dangerous, please refrain from rushing to get on board. This is it! That's... Oh, shit. What? Did she just... No way. Right at the very end. What am I gonna say to Inspector Donovan? Let's go, Tio. Roger. Huh? Don't tell me. What? Are you kidding me? You're not gonna chase her, are you? If we're going to arrest her, we have no choice. There's no time. We're going on ahead. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. What do I do? I can't just leave it to the support section. Ah! Yeah, she definitely could have. Detective Raymond, are you okay? It would have been alright if you left everything to us. No, this was a case given to an inspector to handle. I can't let you guys have all the fun. I've changed my opinion of you. So the fake brand trader is... Ooh, that's rough. They probably used this from the roof of some car and went inside. We should be able to corner them if we clear the cars one by one, starting with the caboose. Let's go, Mr. Raymond. Yeah, we'll catch her for sure. Hey, that old woman. She came in from the roof, right? Yes, who in the world is she? Shut up! This isn't a show! Ah! Scary. There she is. What? Such persistence! You guys don't know when to quit! Right back at you. You've nowhere to run. Please resign yourself already. Right, that's right. Give up. What do you think you're saying? Listen, remember this. As long as this continent exists, there's nowhere I can't escape from. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. I feel ya. I really feel ya. Damn, she's not making any sense. Anyway, after her, everyone. Wait! The train's departed. Looks like we can finally take a breather. Yes, with this, it's goodbye to Crossbell. I honestly feel bad toward our comrades who were caught by Heiwei, but... What? It just means our preparations were insufficient this time. One day, we'll punish those guys for sure. Oh, it seems like you're having quite the interesting conversation, eh? Surprise, it's Heiwei. You're... Heiwei? You followed us? Master Zhao would never let you go, you know. Gentlemen of the Anti-Immigration League, you're coming with us. We'll transfer to a Crossbell-bound train when we reach Altair City. Hey, I'd freak the hell out, too. I mean, it's not every day a plane randomly lands on the road in front of you, man. We're finished. Move aside, you brats. Huh? Damn you, blockheads. Didn't I tell you to move? This is no time to be standing still. What's with this lady? Could it be that you guys are being chased by these guys? Yeah, honestly, we're saved. You're our savior. I don't get it, but... To oppose those guys, I need as many allies as possible. Guys, if you feel like you're in my debt, even just a little, then come with me. If it goes well, you might be able to get away too. Huh? Really? Come on, don't dawdle. Right. God damn it. Wait! Gah. What the hell happened?
God damn it, Heiue. You guys are useless. Looks like she climbed on the roof again. By the way, it looked like someone was following her. Did she have hidden allies? That's impossible. All of her underlings should have been arrested a long time ago, right? Anyway, let's chase after them. You're right. Alright, resume the pursuit. What? What? The Republican terrorists that targeted the trade conference? You guys look like Crossbell police. I don't know what's going on, but you're not gonna arrest us. You're dead meat if you chase us any further. It seems they're not kidding. Though I don't understand why they teamed up with that fake brand trader. Anyway, we can't give in to this level of threat. We're taking you down. All of you. Ah, wait! So yeah, time for a fun fight on the train. Aw yeah. Yeah, you focus fire on Lloyd like that. Damn it, Raymond. Damn it. Be more useful. Nope. Rude, buddy. Yeah, he self-buffed. Lloyd's kind of crazy like that. He's got some pretty sick moves. Like that. Hey Raymond, you want to try hitting somebody with that gun of yours? Gotta love the suck and whack, man. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Small mercies, right? Crossbell police, oh shit, we accidentally killed those terrorists. What's with these guys? Blondie here aside, those other two are bad news. Bought some time, pull back. Right. That was scary. They ran away again. But now there's nowhere left to run. Let's brace ourselves. So, use this opportunity to heal up a bit. No. And, I'm just using the Ingenuity Quartz to recover a bit of EP before fighting this, so I don't have to waste my EP charges. No, it's fine. Look, we're running on a train. It's perfectly fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Wait! Persistent to the bitter end, I'll give you that. Well, these kids were an unforeseen windfall, though. There's no place to run this time. It's impossible to run any further than you already have. Surrender and give up. The terrorists with you too, of course. That's right, surrender! Ugh. Indeed. So this is our limit, huh? I don't know where they pulled these guns out of, but that really should not have passed inspection, guys. My, there's something lacking in you youths lately. What do you mean? You're not planning to escape again, are you? Plan? Ha! You're still saying that optimistic bullshit, eh? Once this train gets to Altair City, you're mine. The Republic's my home turf, see? Once the train stops, I'm out of here. Escape? You're still planning on running this late in the game? Fine then, listen up. As long as this continent exists, anything can be my escape route. As long as you guys are on my heels, you have no hope of catching me. Do you understand now, you fools? Yeah. Come at us. Hey, they must be crazy. They're really planning on running till the bitter end. I'm scared this old lady will really go through with it, but... us too. We can't let them get away. This is an important duty entrusted to the police. Mr. Raymond, you're right. If that's the case, we have no choice but to capture her here. Let's go, everyone. We'll disable them. Just, don't mind me. How many times do I have to tell you? If you guys can really catch me, just go ahead and try. Come on, you guys, get them! So, you don't want to hit that, old lady at all. So, try to keep the terrorists a certain distance away from her, if you can. So we can do stuff like this, for as much damage as possible. Good. Stay away, old lady. Damn, the other two were just out of range. Oh well.
Yes.
God, what a bunch of rude ass motherfucker. Tell you what. You can try to hit the enemies at least once apiece. Just burn me? God damn. Alright. Oh, I hate dullards. Yeah, this fight isn't too bad. It's just they got a decent amount of health to them, so it can be a bit of a longer one. Oh wow, Raymond actually stole a kill. That son of a bitch. And ideally we don't want him to die during this fight, so let's make sure that doesn't happen, shall we?
行くぞ。
There we go. Terrorist killed. Whew. We did it. No, this cannot be! Guys, pull yourselves together. Show them you got guts. Ow. Crap. You. How dare you? It's like this, then my getaway by jumping off the train is... I really don't think you'll get through that in one piece, so please just stop. She's insanely tough. Maybe even more than all those terrorists combined. Yeah, seriously. Alright then, Mr. Raymond, what should we do with them? That's right. We'll arrive in Altair City soon. I'll contact the Republican Army and hand them over. Well, they all look Republican, so I think that's best. Alright, let's ask the conductor to contact them for us. That was great work, Crossbell Police. We'll take them into custody. Thank you very much. Thanks for taking care of this for us. Come now, walk briskly. You guys, you'll pay for this, so look forward to it. Hey, no talking. Shut up, you damn piece of shit of a soldier. Treat ladies with more respect. Piece of shit? That's enough. Take her away. What can I say? I really don't want her to show up again. Agreed. We intend to deal with them to make sure they don't cause any more trouble. At any rate, thank you. Take care on your way back to Crossbell. Oh, yes, thank you very much. In the end, it turned out like this. I would have liked to arrest her ourselves, though. I understand how you feel, but I don't think there's anything we could have done. I'm just glad we didn't let her get away. Galvard isn't North Korea. If anything, it's supposed to be China. Right, you guys really helped me out a lot too. Man, thank goodness, really. With this, it seems I'll be able to make a nice report to Inspector Donovan. Well, that's also true. Well then, shall we head back to Crossbell City? Right, we can't stay here too long. We've come such a long way to the Republic. I wanted to take this opportunity to go sightseeing. Please leave it for another time. This result was beyond our expectations. Well, we achieved the minimum goal of not letting the remnants get away. For now, let's return and report to Master Zhao. Yeah, you're right. Oh look, the Heiyue guys did nothing. They're gonna take credit for it. Of course. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others waited for the Crossbell-bound train. After rebuking Raymond, who was reluctant to leave the gift shop, they left the Republic behind. I was surprised when I heard you went to the Republic. Oh man, to think things turned out like that. We should have at least contacted you. We're sorry. Well, the fake brand trader's been caught for now, and everything turned out alright. That's right. Well, let's call it good. Well, I have to make a report at Section 2. I'll excuse myself here. Thanks for your hard work. Well, you all helped me until the very end. If I'd been alone, I never would have managed to arrest that old lady. Thanks so much for your help today. Don't mention it. Please, contact the support section if you ever need our help again. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. Pursuing the fake brand trader completed. Alrighty then. So, I want to do a few more quests, but I have to go stop to the bathroom real quick here, so I'll be back in just a second. So, enjoy my idol picture once again, everyone.
I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're back. And yes, Rinny could definitely use a raincoat. It's quite chilly out there. Alrighty then. Let's just run over to the SSS real quick here, report to our quest. And then we've got a whole bunch of running around town to do. Alright, and we got that bonus DP because we didn't hit the old lady at all, so we got bonuses for that. Well, let's drop the stuff off in Ellie's room. And we can see these scenes. Ellie, can I come in? Lloyd? Yes, come in. Is it time to go? Well, there haven't been any special requests from HQ today. Everyone hasn't gathered yet, so we're not in so much of a hurry. Oh, you've added some things. Living like this, I did it unintentionally, you know? When I occasionally go back home, I take unneeded books and items with me, but... well, compared to my room, it's tidy. Although there's more things, they all fit the room. By the way, could that be a music box? It is. When you do the main quest in Skyrim, because why you don't want Mirok not to talk shit about you? Huh? It's an antique music box from the Ryvel Corporation. Got it from Miss Imelda's shop. Since it was a nostalgic tune, I ended up buying it without thinking. Do you want to listen to it for a bit? Yeah, I'm curious. Ah. Fair. I don't remember who Marak is. Do, 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 do. It has a timbre like it's sighing. Right? The Empire's Rivelt Corps is a famous musical instrument manufacturer, and their music boxes are very popular too. Back in the day, I even had one with a much smaller number of valves with the same tune as this. When I went to study abroad, I took it with me and ended up losing it. I see. Could it be a memento of her parents, I wonder? Because it was already out of production, I'd given up, but I'm really glad Mrs. Imelda's shop had one in stock. Right. Her shop is useful every now and then. That's right. Well then, shall we go, Lloyd? Yeah. The dick dragon with the tentacle sword? Oh, man. I must have been playing an entirely different Skyrim. Timbre. Yeah. I suppose timbre is something else entirely, isn't it? Ah. I never played the DLC. That would explain it. Here should be fine, right? It's a racing flag. Because Noelle is racing to be the best girl. Well, she already is the best girl. She doesn't need to race for that. Alright then. To the mines we go! Alright then, let's go, Oh, I'm still only level 67. Oh, my party switched. I was wondering what was going on. Why do I have Randy in here? I wanted Noelle. And tactics. Whoa! Oh god, Tio should not be in the front. Nope. No, that's a dumb formation. Lloyd's drawing fire. Ellie, Tio, and Noelle are doing support stuff and attacking from distance. Business. This is how we're operating. Apparently these guys don't want a piece of me. Well, it is a musical term, and musical terms tend to be weird, so it's not too surprising. It's also not a word that's come up in conversation with me, so you know, that's typically how you learn to say things, right? You know, like how for the longest time you think certain words are pronounced differently. Like phlegm or phlegm. Anyway, there's a shortcut to where these monsters are hiding. You just have to take the route down here. Right? Yeah, it's that ladder there. Also, there's a monster chest here. I still think the thing inside's gonna kick my ass. But let's take a peek at it. See what happens to us. Well, they're all faster than me. So yeah, that's the experience you're gonna get trying to fight these things at this level. Although I am doing damage to them. Maybe I'm not completely fucked for this fight. I mean, petrification sucks ass, but
ありがとう。
行きます。はい。攻撃します。これで。
yeah. So, I think I can win that fight, but I need to have petrification and death resist on my party before taking that fight on. But hey, I might do that off screen then, because there's actually a very useful treasure in there. And there's a bunch of monsters here that don't want none unless we got Bun's Hun. So we're just gonna kill them, get them the hell out of here. Alright. There's the healing station if you need it. Well, we should be adequately prepared for what lies ahead here. It's a bunch of these jerks. Oh, do I still have auto mod on for the swears? My bad. I didn't realize that was still a thing. And do I even want to do inspiration? Yeah, sure, why not? And they're all too far for Strike Bell. Never mind. Yep. And those are some thick boys. That's for sure. And they aren't even moving. Like, what's this fight actually supposed to be? I don't know. But, no. Seriously, this is supposed to be like a boss fight? None of them are moving. Other than the ones that can, like, hit Noelle here. Doesn't make any sense. They don't have room to move. They're all so thick. Just a bunch of thick old boys. There we go. It finally did a thing. There we go. Finally doing things. And there we go. They don't have any room to move because they're all so thick.
私の番ですね。そっか。
Boom.
上出来かな。グッジョブです。
Alright, and we get levels for everyone, except for Lloyd. 67.
やったわ。
Ellie's S-Craft became Aerial Cannon 2. I need Aura Rain as my panic button S-Break, so it's staying as Aerial Cannon for now. Or Aura Rain for now. We got a craft book as well. Could this one be geared towards Tio and Noelle? Noelle, do you mind if we try it out immediately? I don't. Let's give it a try. Yep, just 2 more levels. And we got Blast Hammer. Sounds pretty sweet to me. Alright. And there's one more quest I want to get started on for sure. Max level in this game I think is actually 200. Yeah, it's we're not actually close to max level yet. We started at level 35, so we still got plenty of levels to get. Yeah, the reason for that is because this is a sequel game, so you start off at a higher level than you did at the beginning, since you start at level 1 back in Trails to Zero, way at the beginning, so it's a nice, something different at least. Yeah, I agree. I think if you're gonna go to you should go to a nice round number. Either that, or just do something incredibly absurd and go to 65,535, because that's 2 to the power of what? 16? 18? It's a big one. Alright then. So, we can't finish this next quest, but we might as well do as much as we possibly can for it before reporting it. So, we need to go to the waterfront area here. And we need to go to the Crossbell News Service, because they've got a big quest for us to do. Welcome to Crossbell News Agency. Oh, you're all the special support section. Hello, we're here about your support request. You needed help with coverage for your gourmet guide. Thanks for coming. Can you start right away? Yes, allow us to accept. Understood. Then to hear the request details from the person in charge, please wait on the 2nd floor. Oh, it's Grace again. Hello, hello, my special support section friends. Sorry to keep you waiting. I knew it. You're in charge of this request, Grace. There was a certain probability this would happen. Oh, such a weak reaction. We get to work together again. Can't you be a little happier? Last time you had us going back and forth across all of Crossbell, though. And what do you need this time? Something about helping with coverage for a gourmet guide, I think it was. Yes, exactly. A while back saying, we want to follow the example of Mayor Dieter's energy, I got a suggestion from the Crossbell Trade Association. They want to cooperate with Crossbell News and make a gourmet guide. Oh god, the Dark Brotherhood. Oh jeez. Flesh. It was not by my hand I was given flesh, flesh, flesh.
Flesh. Cooperate with the trade association? What specifically do they want you to do? Basically, they want to introduce the restaurants in Crossbell State. In addition to coverage, they're going to offer discount services. They got various interesting plans like that in progress. I see. That's unprecedented. Okay, now let's get to the points. Part of the plan is for individual gourmet recommendations. IBC's Maribel, or Arkansas's Ilya, Theodore, and Eugene. We want to introduce people to these Crossbell celebrities' favorite dishes. And that's where you guys come in. So that's the request this time. That does seem interesting, but is it really okay to put us in a lineup like that? I know, right? I'm happy to stand shoulder to shoulder with Ilya or Maribel, but if we're in your article, I don't think it'd catch much attention. Is that a nice way of saying we're spoilers? Oh yeah, I'm well aware you can refuse to join the Dark Brotherhood. When that lady asks you to say, hey, you wanna kill some of these people? You can just kill her. It's pretty funny. No, nothing of the sort. Lately, you guys have gotten more honest-to-goodness fans, you know? So much that I want to request your private photos. Give us a break. Anyway, you guys are attracting attention in your own way. If it wasn't the case, I'd never have asked for your help with this request in the first place. Alright, I think I get it. So, how should we proceed with this specifically? Let me explain to you how to do your coverage. First, you need to go to each restaurant or stall and actually eat their food. And among each of them, I want you to find a dish that makes you think, this is it. After that, I'll have you write your own article here at Crossbell News. So we've got to go to restaurants throughout the state and find dishes that each of us like. But what if we can't find anything? Crossbell is a big place. I'm sure each of you will find at least one dish you like. If you really can't, then I'll just have you write about the restaurants you visited. But ideally, I'd like each of you to introduce readers to your favorite dish. So we gotta go to at least 6 different places, huh? Anything we should watch out for? Let me think. Oh, the bar at Michelin is off limits. I'd like you to cover areas other than that one. Then Trinity in downtown is off limits too. And it was such a good chance to get more business. Abbas will be sad. Sorry, Waji, I'll handle covering that area. Oh, and I've already spoken with all the restaurants, so there's no need to worry about paying for your food. If you explain the situation, they'll show you their sampler menu. Well, we'll be fine if we visit 6 stores, bars excluded. We'll need to persevere if we're gonna find dishes each of us like. This isn't a rush job, so please do your best on it. Once you're finished, come report to me here at Crossbell News. If I'm not here for some reason, just ask Tria, our receptionist. She'll contact me. Understood. Let's get started then. Alright. Yup. I want a cheeseburger. Don't we all? Don't we all want a cheeseburger? So, we need to go to all the stalls around town and talk to people. Thankfully, we don't have to spend Mira on paying for this stuff because I've got, like, no Mira whatsoever. So, talk to Hauser first. All this stuff is basically the same, so I'm not going to voice all of it. Supreme noodles for free. Deep red soup looks very spicy. You'll be tempted by the heavenly taste that lies beyond that spiciness. Indeed, they aren't just spicy, they have a deep taste as well. Yes, they really are delicious. Welcome back, Gravity. We're going on a taste tour all across Crossbell, because we need to get the ultimate recipes. However, the soup splashes are a concern, aren't they? Indeed, it'd be tough to remove the stains. My female customers are always thinking along those lines. If you get to eat first-rate noodles, soup splashes are an insignificant problem. Yeah, exactly. Randy? The world of rich flavors, expanding beyond the soup's exquisite spiciness. Then, the springy, curly noodles coiling around in that soup. This quality is something only a man could understand. Somehow, I feel like I, too, understand the old man's strong feeling towards these noodles. Oh, that's right, that there was a promising youngster among you. Fine, I'll specially teach you the base recipe of these noodles. Devote all of yourself to it. Oh, thanks, old man. Oh my god. Randy, it seems like he liked them a lot. Then we should leave this place's introduction to him then, eh? So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going around to a bunch of stalls around town, and we're receiving the ultimate in gourmet cuisine. Yeah, you don't like spicy food, huh? That's a shame. A real shame. No, I'm pretty much the same way. Like, I have a certain tolerance to spicy food, but once I exceed that tolerance, I just can't eat it. It's, oof. And I would say my tolerance is like, maybe about 20% more than your average white person. So, you know, like, not very. Okay, that's racist, and also rude. Whatever. Let's get some juice. We need something to cool down our palates after that spicy noodle dish. Acerbic tomato soda, my latest product. This is the one you make for Chairman McDowell. Yes, even though he became chairman, he still orders his usual drink. This is my latest product, an improved version of it. Because the bitterness is moderated by the soda, even those who dislike the acerbic tomatoes can enjoy it and be healthy. Ugh, tomato soda. Ugh. Hey, Lloyd, are we seriously gonna drink this? It's our job, so it can't be helped. Let's do our best to get it down. Everyone recovered 50 CP. Ah! Oh god, this is... It's pretty bitter. The bubbliness gives it a power-up, maybe. Oh, really? Seems there's a lot of room for improvement. Anyway, to clean your palates, have the standard drink, my bellberry juice. Lloyd and the others drank the bellberry juice. Oh, it's super delicious. It's a sharp contrast to that bitterness before. I think this one might be better to introduce in the guide. I don't know, man. Tomatoes are gross. Just, ugh, their texture is just so wrong. You pretty much have to, like, mash them up into a point where they're a sauce before you can ever try, like, doing it for anything. Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't like them. That's just me, though. Everyone has their own preferences. Let's get some ice cream. Seven color sherbet. Ketchup is for burgers only, yes. And even then. Candy chips that burst in your mouth, giving it a unique texture. Alright then, let's try it out. Rainbow sherbet. It's cold and delicious. I agree. It's cute too, and it feels like it's bursting in my mouth. Oh, Ellie, no. Don't say that. Our women folk just love stuff like this. Huh? What's wrong, Teotot? Brain freeze? No, excuse me. It was so shocking I lost myself for a moment. With the thrill of that bursting candy, its freshness goes without saying. The 7 flavors don't clash, and they harmonize on the tongue. This is a gelato revolution! Sorry, I got carried away. Looks like you like it. We'll have to introduce this one to you. Here, I think this will make a good comment. I'm glad you like it. I look forward to your continued patronage. Ultraviolet, black, chartreuse,
Double orange, clearly. It's like orange, but like twice as. You know, it's utterly imperceptible and impossible to stop. Anyway, I haven't talked to Lawyer Ian today. Oh, he's writing the Constitution for state independence. Damn, that's some hefty work. Hey man, nothing wrong with picking on Shotas. The Constitution is the fundamental law that establishes the basic conditions of a state's existence. As the supreme law that establishes a nation's sovereignty, government, and fundamental principles, interference from other nations is not permitted. It's something that's absolutely indispensable for having the appearance of a nation. Right, another complicated thing. Thanks, Randy. So, he's drafting the Constitution, but we can't go bug him because he's so busy. So, that's a shame. Yeah, there's double chocolate. Can't go wrong with double fudge. Wait, no, this isn't a restaurant. No, I'm going to Oscar's Bakery. That's where I'm going. We need some magic bread to ease our sorrows. So, Dr. Oscar here. Although I'm pleased to recommend all our bread. If I had to pick one, it'd be the Bennett Wonderful I gave you earlier. Wow, really? Yes, even though Bennett came up with it, it's really very well done. If you want Mortgage's best, it has to be this one. Hey, wait a second! Oh, Bennett, I was just recommending your... What do you think you're doing? I'm not finished developing that yet! Putting my bread in the gourmet guide before I've surpassed you is... Don't worry about it, it's this delicious already, see? Anyway, if you're going to recommend it, I'll never consent to it, you hear? Oh god. Ah, man. Ben and Oscar are too cute together. Spicy chocolate. That sounds... Actually, that sounds like something I'd be interested in. I don't think I'd mind that at all. The combination of spicy and bitterness together is actually pretty good. It has to be dark chocolate though. I don't think it'd work with like milk chocolate or anything. That's probably why she's this concerned. You need to settle down. Anyway, if Ben is that against it, could you recommend something else? I suppose. Then I'll have you try my latest creation, the thick cutlet sandwich. Lloyd and the others ate the thick cutlet sandwich. The bread is really soft. Yeah, and the sauce is juicy. This is good, Oscar. Thanks. I'm still working on it, though. It'll be a while before it's for sale. I see. In that case, maybe you should have picked something else for us to try. Well, when it's finished, I'll give you more on the house, so please wait until then. Yes, we'll be looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I do like me some sour candies. Those warheads back in the day. God. Just the way they make your skin flush as you suck on them, it's so good. That wasn't lewd at all. No. Guys, I'm not perverted in the slightest. I'm a man of culture. And as a man of culture, thick cutlet sandwich. Anyway, let's talk to the restaurateur here, Mr. Wistoff. Oh, so you're the ones who are doing it. I heard about it. Please have a seat. Allow me to recommend our new seasonal herb pasta. Lloyd and the others sat at the table and sampled the herb pasta. Nom, 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 nom. So, how do you like our pasta special?
Wow, this is really delicious.
It has a full flavor, but no aftertaste. The herbs give it a nice flavor, and it has a good texture, too. Yeah, you can really sense the chef's skill. Yes, highly refined, but I definitely won't deny it. I'm just glad you all enjoyed it.
Maybe we should bring Kia here next time.
Yeah, I'd like that. All of us will be looking forward to your next visit. Alright. Where to next? East Street. That makes sense. We gotta go to the Old Dragon Inn. But also, I open more slots. Please let me open more slots, game. I need to cast more spells. Let me cast more spells. Nope. Not even close. Cool. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to, like, do some grinding off screen or something to get all those, Sebits. Alright. So this is the last restaurant in the area we need to check out. Talk to the chef here, Mr. Jean-Qui. Oh, do you need something with me? Go to the counter if you want to order. Excuse us, we're from the special support section. Ah, the gourmet guide, huh? I indeed heard about it. It can't be helped that we're busy. Wait at an empty table. I'll give you a taste of my peerless fried rice. My pride and joy. Oh, in that case, I'm looking forward to this. Alright then, we'll have a seat. Lloyd and the others ate the peerless fried rice. It's delicious. You really are good, Master. Ooh, hit with a sleepiness, huh? No worries, it's either pretty late or pretty early depending on where you're at, so get some good rest is what I'm gonna say. Fried rice this good is a masterpiece you can only get at the Old Dragon. Naturally. Originally, fried rice was my specialty. I improved it the other day, and the result wasn't too bad.
Wow, you're not kidding. It's such a simple dish. To think it could have such deep flavor. I made it in the CGF dorm several times, but when made by a pro, it's on a whole other level.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
And don't gulp it down either.
Well, if you like it that much, then it was worth making. Is there anything they're gonna taste that isn't absolutely delicious? Nope. Afraid not. It's Falcon. Everything's delicious in Falcon Land. Unless, you know, you're drinking a acerbic tomato soda. I made a lot, so how about seconds?
Yes, please. Noelle, you're like a growing boy.
Yeah, it looks like you like it quite a bit. I think we'll leave this place's article to you, Noelle. Yeah, me too. I really do like fried rice. We could go report to Grace immediately, but we haven't found all 6 members' favorites yet, so why don't we try a little harder? So yeah, the game's basically hinting, hey, you can go to other places as well. There's actually 11 places you can check out, so make sure to keep all those in mind as you're running around. So, let's hop into our vehicle here, because we're going to all the outskirts of town. First up, Belgard Gates. Fried rice is hard as hell to eat with chopsticks. I mean, chopsticks. Sorry. We are cops, so chopsticks is actually kind of relevant. But yeah, I don't even know how to use chopsticks. I just eat with fork and knife and shit. Although, trying to eat fried rice with a knife is also pointless, so. Anyway, we'll talk to Stella here, because she has a recipe for us as well.
My, Randy and everyone from the support section?
Hey, Stella.
Today we came for work. I heard about that, I think. I'll prepare the satiating hot pot I serve to the Belgard Gate CGF members. Wow, this unit has something like this? Then if you please. Yes, I'll prepare a proportion for everyone. I guess it depends on how sticky the rice is you have. I just don't like white rice. I much prefer basmati rice. Yes, my body feels nice and warm. Yeah, the quantity of meat is amazing. And there's a lot of edible wild plants, too. It's highly nourishing. Well, CGF practice is hard, so if they didn't get strength from something like this, they wouldn't last. I see. We often do hot pot parties, but they really turn into meat contests. Could you say they turn into sausage fests? I swear to God, I am 10 years old sometimes. When Randy was here, he snatched away other people's servings and made a huge mess of things. What do you think you were doing, Randy? Survival of the fittest, you know? God damn it, Randy. So just a healthy hot pot that no one was particularly fond of, but nobody hated it either, so... We still need to find Lloyd, Ellie, and Waji's favorite dishes here, so... Let's just go clockwise here. Our next destination is the mining town. So we'll stop at the Der Ziegel Inn. That's German for the Ziegel. God damn it. Hello, welcome to Red Brick Pavilion. What? That's you guys. I heard about you from the Crossbell News. Then how about I make you guys this mining town specialty? Stamina steak. Sounds like it'll make an impact on our stomachs. Yeah, you guys have to eat at a bunch of different places, don't you? In that case, I'll bring them to you bite-size. Thank you very much. Even though it's bite-sized, it's filling as a meal. All steaks should be like this. Yes, you can indeed feel power welling up inside of you. To a miner, stamina is life, after all. Pair this with a beer and you'd be ready to work all day. Being a miner sounds like hard work. Gantz and the others seem to enjoy it, though. They're the strong men of a mining town, after all. Everyone, please come here whenever you want to eat your fill. Yeah, don't mind if we do. Man, I just don't have the dexterity for chopsticks or anything. So, just stick with the classics. Fork and knife. Live the dream. Anyway, as we keep going clockwise around Crossbell here, our next destination is Armorka Village. Yes, we need to go to the Ash Tree Inn here. All in the technique. That's, those are words to live by. Hey, it's the sports section. Welcome to Ash Tree. Want to eat something today? Or take a rest? We're here for work today. So that's what it was. I heard about it from Crossbell News. Alright then, allow me to treat you to my chef omelet rice. If you please, master. Lloyd and the others ate the chef omelet rice. This omelet rice sure is delicious. Yes, I think it's superb. chicken, rice, and ketchup flavors wrapped in fluffy egg are quite simple and good. And I think our Morka village is a nice location, surrounded by Mother Nature. I don't think anyone should leave our Morka without having this first. I'm embarrassed you'd say that much about it. Looks like you're partial to this omelet rice, Lloyd. I think we can leave writing the guide article to you. Well, this omelet rice has character. We can recommend it wholeheartedly. We've had this in the past many times too, you know? Yeah, I'll be responsible for writing this one. By all means, please write an article that will drive business for us. Slow news day? Something like that. Hey man, we got roped into writing a service guide. So we gotta do our part. Alright, our next destination is... the other gate, yes. We are going to Tangram.
どうしますか？どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
I feel ya, that sounds about right. It's like riding a bike. Like, I remember I first learned to ride a bike when I was like 6, and then I never needed to ride a bike again until I was 18, and I was just like, oh, shit, I can still do this. Cryptids. According to the reports, I hear they're pretty tough opponents. That they are. Anyway, we'll talk to Tomas here. Hi, Sergeant Major Noel. Are you with everyone from the SSS? Thank you for your hard work, Tomas. Indeed, I was asked that by Crossbell News. I just finished making my rich sea hot pot, a Tangram specialty. You can eat it with everyone. Oh, so a sea hot pot is the main dish at this mess hall. Well, if you please. One moment, please. I'll serve your portions now, then. Lloyd and the others ate the rich sea hot pot. Yep, no, I just had to learn eventually. Same with, like, swimming, because when I was a kid, I didn't want to learn how to swim at all, but now, frick, I'm actually one of the fastest people I know in the water. Taste is quite good. Yeah, it seems the original taste of the fish came out nicely. I know, right? Because the hot pot is simple and tasty, we have it often here at Tangram Gate. It's really lively and fun when everyone gathers around the pot. Come to think of it, I never ate a hot pot like this with the Testaments. If I had the chance, maybe I'll come here for it with them. Wow, that's not the kind of thing I hear out of you very often. I believe he liked this dish a lot. Then maybe we should leave this place's introduction to Waji. Oh man, it's a pain, but I think I'll take you up on that. So, we found everyone's favorite dish but Ellie's. And we still have one place to go. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, temporary crash. I did some, fiddling around. Hopefully that should, solve our issues here. It knew I was streaming over 3 hours, so it's like, hey, let's go poop ourselves. So, you know, we're still going. We gotta finish this, right? And deal with the cryptids. Do all that fun stuff. So, let's head to the auberge here and talk to Miss Kilshear. My, welcome. Would you like something to eat? Ah, the gourmet guide thing, right? I heard about it from Crossbell News. Still, that's a problem. Is something the matter? My recommended dish needs to boil for quite some time, but I just ran out of it. Sorry, but I'm not prepared to treat you to it right now. It won't be that long. You'll be fine. Although, if you want to sleep, you probably should. Just saying. Treat yourself. Can't be helped then. How long until it's ready? Let's see, I just started preparing it last night. It'll be 2 days until it's ready, so the day after tomorrow. It boils for 3 whole days? I'm sure it'll have a deep flavor. Let's look forward to its completion. Yeah, it'll be tasty for sure. Don't forget to stop by once it's ready. Alright, so we have to wait for that to finish. And since that's going to take 2 whole in-game days, we're done with this quest for now. So, let's take care of some cryptids. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That's actually not where I want to go. Actually, no. No, there is a cryptid here. What am I thinking? Alright. Oh, so that's what the flash badge is. Just speed plus 15. That's actually quite nice. But, where is my faint prevention?
Yeah. 私の番です。と。私の番ね。そこ。さてと。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Yeah, these things don't give me any experience at all. Why am I fighting them? I mean, that's an option, but... Alright. So we're gonna fight a difficult cryptid pretty soon here, so let's make sure we have ourselves saved and well prepared for this fight. I feel so British taking my tea with 2 or 3 sugars. I think you should just feel British for taking your tea, period. Just when did this? This wasn't open when we came before, right? This buried entrance opened up for some reason, huh? And if we go through here, the cryptid will be on the other side, correct? Any sign of spatial distortion? As of yet, I can't say for certain. However, I sense a strange presence. I see. Anyway, we have no choice but to go inside. Yeah. Coffee's gross, tea is gross. Just don't drink hot liquids. Anyway, there's a treasure chest here. There's a fragment. A flow dart filled with coffee. That sounds awful. It also sounds like it'd burn a lot. Oh, that's a cryptid, huh? It's a big honking tortoise is what that is. Like the report said, it's quite huge. Teotot, how about the spatial distortion? Time, space, mirage. Manifestation of the higher elements confirmed. The cause is unclear at present. I see. So, what do we do? According to the CGF report, it seems pretty dangerous. If we're going to eliminate it, let's make sure we're ready. Roger. Whatever. Let's see what happens. This thing's probably going to kick our ass. But also, take a look over here. There's, some blue grass blooming. I wonder what that could be.
Alright.
さあ行きますよ
So it isn't, very least it's susceptible to
ターゲットを捕捉
strength
しまし
down,
た
so
詳細データゲットです
and defense and stuff down. That's nice. Okay, so it's weak against Mirage and Earth Arts.
行くぞ
Good, because we're probably going to be
み
doing
ん
a
な
lot.
一気に行くぞ
私の番ね
It's a critical turn, but sure, whatever.
みんな
That's
頑
fine.
張って助かりました
Ah,
よし
jerk.
Yeah.
行きます
Well, I could heal and take that rush turn. That sounds horrible, actually. Let's, Nope, can't. Alright. Sure.
エニグマ駆動行きます行きます目標を撃破しますそれ
I just don't want him getting a rush turn, because I think that's cheating.
これで終わりです私の番ですねそこ
Ah,
手こずってる
fainting TO, come on.
え
You're really gonna do that to me.
え
Come
エ
on,
ニグマ
game.
駆動
行くぞ
Anyway, we need to get her some smelling salts so she's back on her feet.
助かりますはい エニグマ駆動よーし
You know what? Let's just frickin'
あ
wreck him with arts.
ーそれ
行くぞ
Who needs anything else, right? I don't.
エニグマ駆動
やっ やっ
Oh, sure. Take a frickin',
それ
take a frickin' health recovery turn, why don't you? Prick.
私の番です
I guess I'm just gonna heal up Ellie real quick here. Seems like the
エニグマ
best way to
それ
get that.
ありがとう
Aaron Arc is
さてと
powering up. Sure, I'm not gonna let that happen, buddy.
行くわよ食らいなさいはいやあ
任せて
Yeah,
くれ
I'm just gonna be fighting these cryptids and then I'll probably call it an episode. Or maybe just this cryptid, because I don't know how long this fight's gonna take me actually.
みんな一気に行くぞ
私の番ですドライブ開始任せて 私の番ですねさあ行きますよ
よし
それ
よし
Just keep on hitting him with spells, I guess. Seems like the best use of my time.
行きます。ターゲットを捕捉しました。取得済みです。はい。はっ。私の番ね。
Wild Swan.
行くわよ。食らいなさい。
やっ
Nice. Ah. Fainted both of them.
俺の番だな。
Come on. Prick. Alright.
えいはっ
はい。
Let's, let's get Ellie back on her feet.
さてと。
Can't outspeed them in any reasonable fashion. Okay. Can't hit either.
行きます。はっ。
任せとけ。
今だわ。私の番ね。
Hey man, JRPGs are great. You should play more of them.
光となり天より来た。
Especially Tales of Berseria. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
助かりました。はい。
Make Skyrim into a JRPG? Right. Actually, I think my best solution with Tio is just get closer.
よし。させるか。はあ
はい。
Alright. Now we can just pile on the damage here, and he should be done pretty soon.
よし。せいと。
Never mind.
さてと。
I've got no buffs up. Explains why I'm not doing any damage to him. There we go. Oh wow, your third
これも
playthrough?
みんなの勝利ですね。
Damn. Anyway, Cryptic down. And... yeah, what the hell, I'll try to finish up the second one as well. As expected, it was strong. And also, it vanished in a mysterious way. Tio, how's the spatial distortion? It's no good. The higher elements are still at work. What the heck's causing it? Seems the cryptid itself isn't the cause, though. Looks like we need to check the other one, too. Alright. One cryptid down. And there's a treasure chest, or a fishing spot over here. It's a treasure trove of fish, but,
それ。
not quite what we need. Yeah, Tales of Arise looks pretty sweet. I'd want to check it out myself, but so many games to play, so little time. Oh my god. Right, I'm doing fishing off screen, screw it. Anyway, we can actually examine these Asher flowers now. Because as someone who's played through the games, we know that it's a big deal and that there's something very odd about them. Anyway, we gotta move 2 quartz, actually. Let's toss that on Ellie. Give her some more wind power with her spells and such. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go take out the second cryptid next time. I'm just gonna go heal up at the van and call it an episode, I think.
よし行くか
It's gonna be a pain to import to YouTube since it died, like, right here. I have to add a freaking 20-minute video to the end of this one. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna call it an episode today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Trails to Azure. This has been Logic Blade. Appreciate you all coming tonight. You guys that are watching on Twitch, thank you for coming and checking us out. Appreciate the raid. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, the bell icon, do the needful, all that fun stuff. If you want to contact me, I'm on Twitter. Don't use it very often, but I am on Twitter. I exist there. You can scroll down and see where my stuff is. And if you guys want to see my writing, I'm on Archive of Our Own. I just wrote a piece for Feb yesterday, actually. A Lloyd and Risha piece, actually. So, if you guys want some culture, you can go check that out at my Archive of Our Own page. In any case, that's all from me. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time for some more Trails to Azure. Bye-bye.